Oh man, I almost started the stream with no audio. Thanks a lot, dudes, for freaking letting me know. Nash, you're the champion. A champion. DJ Apothecary, what's up? John, what's up? Antonio, what's up? 73 Ace. 529. I'll turn over there after I crack this beer. What's up, dudes? Welcome to Tall Can Tuesday. That's right. It's going to be a pretty hectic episode because, I wrote all this stuff down and then I totally ran out of time. There is something kind of cool happening. There's a new camera. Yeah. That's right. We got camera 5. Camera 5 is the 3D printer. So you can see there's the 3D printer and it's printing. Although I'm late because it's not gonna make it, man. It's gonna fail. I've got some weird sticking issues where the frickin' bed that doesn't want to stick to the frickin' bed. So I'm gonna drink a beer and try to forget about it, and hopefully it decides to do its thing. God damn. Son of a bitch. Anyway, we're going to start off with some Czech beer with the Chug Cam. I'm going to drink some beer, and hopefully you guys are enjoying a cold beverage of some sort, maybe some wacky tobacco, whatever it is. I hope you're enjoying it. It could be a cold beverage, like some cranberry juice or something. I don't know. As long as it's cold and you guys are having a good Tuesday. Cheers to beers. We got a lot of stuff, man. There's like a freaking camera car here on the bench we're gonna look at. We got the YD2 got tuned. We got that to look at. The track had a whole bunch of underglow for Halloween, so we're gonna look at that. Man, there's like a bunch of stuff. I should probably look at the list. Let's see what else we got. Oh yeah, the Neighbor Jersey Shore barriers have an update as well, which is pretty sick. And yeah, we're going to talk a little bit about the differences between the D5 and the YD2 chassis, the expensive chassis and the cheap chassis, and what my first thoughts are about drifting a YD2 over a D5. Cheers to beers. Oh yeah, Chekovar, man. Chekovar is delicious. Anyway, let's go to camera 1. I'm going to get this thing over my head. I just thought it might be hitting the mic or whatever. Let's see what you dudes are saying. Bush Light represent. Yes. Huff and Glue, if that's your thing. Sure, Gypsy Roots RC, man. New name. Hope you're having a good Tuesday, buddy. And hope you're not Huff and Glue. But if that's your thing, that's your thing. All good. Let's see here. What is up? TJ, what is up? Antonio, what is up? Yes. Yeah, it's the worst when the Wi-Fi goes. It might happen. There's 24 of you dudes watching. If you guys could thumbs up the video, really helps out. Yeah, we're waiting for some people to trickle in. We'll see what's up. 10 Scale, you missed my birthday, buddy. My birthday was last week. Totally missed it. Yeah, totally thirsty. Thirsty for some delicious beer. Oh shit, let's check out. Oh, why isn't it working? Is it because I unplugged it? No. Bizarre. Oh, there it is. Stupid. Hotkeys. All right, let's see. Is it screwing up yet? It kind of is. You can kind of see it's like lifting a bit. It's lifting a bit. Man, I hope it makes it. Anyway, what I'm printing here is the Toyota Hilux bumper. This bumper is for the next raffle. That's right. I sent out the last Hilux cage to Voodoo. Voodoo it's on the way. It's in the mail, and all the other people. I know Hellbilly, you got your T-shirts coming. Guillaume, if you're watching this, I don't think you're out from underground, but I also sent your stickers out as well. So yeah, we're doing a raffle. If you guys super chat 5 bones, enters you into a raffle to win the very cage and bumper that I'm printing right now. If it makes it, if it doesn't make it, we'll just cancel it. We'll cancel the print, and I'll figure it out, man. I'll figure it out. I'm assuming. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's a layer height issue. I tried to calibrate the Z-axis to get it to stick a little better. It's just not. You can kind of see it's lifting there in a couple of spots. So let's hope that it kind of figures itself out and the support structure decides to stick to itself. And it doesn't really matter with support structure. Support structure can kind of screw up a little bit as long as it doesn't gum up the nozzle. The nozzle is super hot, and it's moving really close to the layers. Sometimes it can like pick up some of the layer and get all gummy, and then over time it gets worse and worse and worse, and it's pretty great. What? Yes, indeedy. Smash it, man, for sure. I'm gonna drink some more. 10 scale was there in spirit. All good, buddy. No worries, man. But you're kind of right. It was my birthday. Very, very, very close. Troy, man, what is up? Troy, you're here. What is up? Hope you're having a good Tuesday, buddy. Dude, hairspray. I'm not using hairspray, man. I'm not gumming up the bed. I've never needed it before. So the problem is not the adhesion of the bed. It's just that like maybe there's a little bit of oil on it. Maybe a big thing is moisture in the filament. That's a big thing as well. And the temperature changes. We're in fall. There's a lot more rain. The air is definitely more damp. The filament is hygroscopic. It does definitely pull moisture out of the air. So, what I should do is bake the roll in the dehydrator for a little bit, for like 5 or 6 hours overnight. And then I'm sure I would have a much better print. But that's the thing. Yeah, an enclosure, totally. RC Racing Legends, if I had the room, it would be in an enclosure. But right now, let's hope the channel does a little better and we can get a real space for the channel, which would be huge. But it's just a dream. But, it's good to have dreams. We try to make them. We try to make it happen. Anyway, we got here on the bench. I'm going to show you guys. We got on the bench right now. Let's see, there's 31 of you dudes watching. Welcome to Kpoprc's Tall Can Tuesday. Yes. So right here, you can see on my bench, this is a MST FXX. It's like the cheapest MST drift chassis. It sucks. There is no adjusting anything at all. And I put grippy tires on this thing, and it didn't want to work. It didn't want to work. The steers, a bunch of slop in the steering, and every time I would drive this thing around the track, it would, it would just all of a sudden, it would just like decide. It would just be like, oh, I'll go this way. And there was like completely unpredictable. And it would, and with this big camera on the back here, it's delicate. I just kind of gave up. So we're going to have to switch this chassis. I just don't want to deal and figure it out. I would rather use a chassis that isn't a drift chassis, that doesn't have so much angle, like this is just unneeded for a grip camera car. So we're going to use a different chassis. I have one already in mind. I could probably grab it. You can see it, actually. You can see it here. You can see the BMW is on it. That is an HPI E30. I don't know, like a touring chassis. It's like a cheap touring chassis. It's got a brushed motor, whatever. It's cool. I'm going to take that body off and I'm going to put this gimbal on it, and then we're going to be freaking golden. We're going to be golden. That's what we're going to do. And then that way I don't have to over-engineer something to make it work. I know it's a, reliable chassis for going around turns using grip. And I don't have to try to make something that's meant to slide, drive well, in a grip environment. Anyway, this is super cool. Let's see here. Andrew Tideman, man, what's up from the UK all the way across over the pond? It must be pretty freaking either pretty late or pretty early for you, man. Hope you're having a good Tuesday or a great early Wednesday. Yeah, I don't know. Print Guru, I don't know, man. Let's just take a quick peek again. Let's see here. Are we dying? We'll keep coming back to the print just to see, because like it's gonna fail. Actually, it's gonna fail. Oh, I know it's gonna fail. I can see it. Oh, it's so crappy. I'm not gonna be able to troubleshoot it. Should we just like let it go and see if it just decides to totally fail? If you look kind of in the top right of the print, you can see it's starting to sort of bunch up, which is weird. Like I've just never had any issues, and it just sucks that all of a sudden when I really need this thing to just sort of perform for you dudes on camera, look, it's gonna go right over all that freaking plastic that's lifting up. Ah, it's sucky. Iron yourself out, man. Iron yourself out. Nah, it's gonna be a nightmare. We're gonna have to peel a big blob off there. Anyway, let's get back to the camera car, because I'm not gonna stress about it too much unless I start hearing some awful things over there. Bring on the spaghetti. Yeah, let's let's hope it's just spaghetti and it's not just like this big glob that's stuck on the nozzle. That's the worst or whatever. Have faith for sure. Yeah, damn. Let's see, Pim, man, what's up, dude? Hope you're having a good Tuesday. Hashtag brushed motors matter. Brushed motors matter, like, I mean, at slow speeds, yes. I feel like brush motors have their place, when it comes to like crawling or just like cheapness and crawling slow speeds. And like with a camera car, you're gonna be following these drifting cars. They are fairly slow, and I don't want to get a censored brushless system just to have zero cogging, because it's with like uncensored brushless motors, they can get up to really fast. Man, it can get pretty hairy really quickly, and I want more control or whatever. So yeah, for sure. Yes, yeah, man, you're here. Yes, buddy, your sticker. I was just telling everybody your stickers are in the mail, man. Hope you had a good work week. I think you work underground there for long periods of time. So if you guys don't know, this dude works in mines and works with some seriously large machinery. And it's super cool to see what he posts on Kpoprc Facebook group. So if you guys aren't part of Kpoprc Facebook group, join. If you're not into Facebook because it's like the devil, I agree, and I don't blame you. So join us on Instagram. Maybe we'll start a Discord server if people don't want to deal with Facebook, but Facebook seems to be working pretty well, so we're gonna keep at it. Anyway, here you can see. All right, I might move the chug cam over so you guys can actually see what this is. Let's do that. Let's get this thing over here. All right, let's go to the chug cam. If it will focus, you fuck. Here, maybe if I can hit it there. Yeah. Oh, yeah. There we go. Oh, yeah. All right. Wicked. So here you can see, here this is the Osmo Action. We got the Osmo Action on here. It's a fairly heavy cam. And, it's slightly heavier than a GoPro, Hero 4. I'm assuming the newer GoPros, they keep getting larger and larger. So I'm assuming they're getting heavier and heavier. And you can see it is on a 3-axis gimbal. The gimbal's not functioning right now, so maybe we should give it some power. We could give it some juice. Oh crap! I left that plugged in. That's probably not a good thing. Let's see here. I'm just gonna plug in the positive, plug in the negative, and maybe we should turn this thing on. Watch it just take off on the table, and just decide to like. You probably hear the fan. I bet you can hear the fan. I'm gonna drink some beer for a second. Delicious. All right, wicked. So there you can hear the gimbal has initialized itself. Now if I move the car around, you can see the camera is doing, the gimbal's doing its job at keeping everything stable. So if we're going around turns, it tries to keep that camera straight. The problem with that, though, is that, if we're making a camera car and the camera car starts turning around a corner, the gimbal's going to want to stay straight. And that's not where the action is. The action is actually the opposite of the way we're turning, right? So when we turn, we want that gimbal to move counter the steering. So it kind of looks into the apex. And so what I did was I actually connected the brain of the gimbal to my radio. Yeah. So now if we go, if we look over here, it's kind of a bad shot for you dudes. If we look over here, you can see my radio here. I'm going to turn to the right, and you can see the gimbal there. It kind of crab walks the opposite direction, so it starts to look at the apex of the turn. So I feel like this is kind of a cool feature. Also, you can see how terrible this chassis is at centering. It just doesn't want to center. It never goes back to the right spot. Anyway, but you can see that the gimbal actually is being controlled by the radio. And then another thing that I did, which I think is kind of important, is I added you know, the 4th channel to allow myself to sort of give it a different look down at the ground a little bit, or just look perfectly parallel with the ground. So I feel like this is kind of important because if we're doing really close-up shots, it's kind of nice to see the ground more than the sky, especially when you're indoors in a, you know, a drift environment where there's just a whole bunch of dudes standing around in like a freaking garage. You know what I mean? Like, it just doesn't look awesome. And I find that the coolest shots are the shots that are like really, really low to the ground. You know, you see that like concrete just passing by, and you see these cars just like coming up to the camera. So I feel like that is key or whatever. Oh shoot! We should check. Is it dead? Is it dying? Oh man. I don't even want to look. I'm not even going to look. I'm not even going to look anymore, guys. I'm not even going to look. Anyway, let's see. Let's go to the comments, see what you guys think of the camera car. I'm going to turn this off so you guys don't hear the fan. I'm assuming you guys probably hear the fan more than anything. Racing Legends. We're going to talk a little bit about this. And yeah, tiny cube of a camera for sure. Just that GoPro stopped selling the Hero and stopped developing that form factor, I mean, almost 4 years ago, maybe 5 years ago. So the Hero Session is actually really behind when it comes to just like the quality of and bit rate and frame rate and resolution of the camera. So I'm not going to use Hero Session. Also, the CCD inside there is old, and it doesn't have very good latitude in terms of like contrast for low light and being able to have, like, you know, if there's like a bright image and a dark image, it has no latitude. So like if it exposes to the bright side of the image, you lose detail in the blacks. If it goes into the blacks, not only do you get a lot of gain, like crunchiness in the picture, but you also like blow out the whites. And the Hero Session was kind of not great for that, but I did pre-order a Wicked camera. We are going to talk about that a little bit later. I have pictures of it, and I have the promotional video from the company. We're going to talk about it a little bit later, and it is very much the same form factor as the Hero Session, so we're going to talk about that. But yeah, sweet, yes! Mad Scientist, shit, I approve. That's awesome. Thanks a lot, 10 Scale Garage. Yeah, I think it's pretty sick. What I am going to do, though, I have to say, I don't need this. I don't need this, axis at all. The car doesn't sway a lot. It doesn't sway a lot, you know. The suspension is fairly stiff. The camera itself has a bunch of image stabilization, and it can handle those micro jitters probably better than this gimbal can. So I think we're gonna ditch that motor. We're gonna ditch the pitch motor, and we're gonna save a bunch of weight, and we're gonna lose a little bit of complexity as well. So, why not? We'll probably eat less battery as well, which is a good idea, I think. And like, why do we need it? We don't need it. It'll do horizon stabilization really freaking well, for sure. For sure. Let's see, DJ Apothecary. I have other... Yeah, I think a lot of people actually have made drift camera cars. I've seen a few guys that use like servos, which I don't even know how they get a usable image. It's usually very jittery. I've seen some guys mount the camera just like right on the top of the chassis, which is also not a great place. Cheers to beers, Nash. Thanks a lot for reminding me. Yeah, some people have made it, even this caliber for sure. So, we'll see. Maybe. Yes, RC Voodoo Man, what's up, buddy? Your chassis is in the mail. I sent you the tracking number. What is up, Slade? Hope you're having a good Tuesday. RC Voodoo, hope you're also having a good Tuesday. Let's see here. 3 props, SFPV, 3D printing, something to lock that axis out. Yeah, I think what I'll end up doing Let's see here. What I'll end up doing is I'm just going to take this arm that I have an STL of and probably lop it right there and then create something that either bolts right to, I'm assuming it's probably better to bolt it right to the shock towers because as you can kind of even see as I like touch this thing, we're introducing a bunch of shake that isn't in the chassis. So like if we can stiffen this up, we're gonna make this whole thing have to work less. And I feel like, you know, if it works less, it's gonna like just, you know, it's just gonna be better for the picture image. A lot of people have done this. Like this isn't a new thing. It's just every time I see it, it's never edited well. Nobody like thinks about multiple angles and like editing a whole bunch of stuff together to make a cohesive video. People just like mount the camera, do 10 laps, and then the videos they release are just that for 10 minutes, and it's just like not my jam, man. It's not my jam. Apparently Dark Dragon Wing did. Cool, man. Yeah, I don't know, it's something about his aesthetic I'm not super like into, but I definitely have a ton of respect for that dude for sure. Therapeutic RC. All right, I'm drinking. Cheers, buddy. Let's see here. Let's see, what if you swap pitch with Z stabilizing? Yeah. Oh, like you mean like let it go up and down. I mean, there's no vibration. The thing with the drift track is it's so smooth. And even when it has a bit of shake, when you go over some bumps, and you can see that on the road, I feel like that also adds to the sort of the scale look of it, you know? Oh, Nash is asking how to get t-shirts. Dudes, you know, just below the video, if you guys want to get a t-shirt to support Kpoprc, I have a whole bunch. I'm wearing PFI Speed. I'm not wearing any of my t-shirts, but if you guys want to support, you know, the link is there. If you visit kpoprc.com, you can also find there's like a button to get merch, or you can, you know, buy sticker sheets or whatever. There's a whole bunch of stuff. Really helps out. I'm trying my best to sort of make this channel like a thing, but like work is being kind of a pardon my French, being a bit of a bitch. And like I get home and, you know, this weekend I was just like, I can't edit, man. I just can't do it, which is terrible. But yeah, let's see here. Yes, I know. RC Legends, I know. We're going to talk about it a little bit later or whatever. Antonio wants me to put a tow truck body on it. Yeah, I mean, I could. I definitely could. I think it would be pretty sweet if I did. But here you can see, you know. Oh, so yeah, see that Z-axis, like we don't need it. We don't need it. I turned down the voltage of it because it was getting hot, and like I was worried I was going to burn out the motor. But we don't need it. We don't need this. This roll never happens. So, I mean, in off-road it might, but we're not in off-road. So I'm gonna ditch it. Oh, I'm gonna ditch it. Let's see here, John. Yeah, no, this is kind of it, John. It wasn't a Volkswagen Golf body. It was a Pulsar. It was a GTR Pulsar. Hold on, we can whip it out here, man. Let's see. Oh, if it decides to show. What? Haha. Yeah, so this is the original Hero 4 version, which you know, GoPros and Osmo Actions have come a long way. Here you can see this is that frickin' chassis that I just absolutely hate. And then, yeah, this is the body that was on it. I have one of these bodies still. And I could do something like that again, but, you know, we're probably gonna end up, you know, I don't want to cut up the BMW body, but, like, it's going on this chassis. I'm gonna grab the chassis. I'm gonna play this, and I'll grab that chassis. Ugh, if I can get it. Let's see if I can get it. Oh, boy. All right, screwing things up. All right, wicked, I did it. Just before the clip ended. Awesome, here, we'll go back to camera 1. Yes, I mean, I don't want to damage this body because this body is so sick. This is my Shelf Queen E30. Yeah, it usually has the 52 rims on it. These guys, you can see these rims. Oh, geez, you can't see that at all. There are usually, because they're grip, you can see this is the chassis we're probably going to use for that camera car. I don't know. It's pretty cool. Rudy, man, what's up, buddy? Hope you're having a good Tuesday. Yeah, keep that scale AF. Yeah, man, for sure. Who doesn't make videos anymore? What are you talking about? I'm trying to read all the comments, dude. It's hard. Hashtag clean tech. All right, dude. Yeah, man, so I don't know. I'm probably going to do this. You know, we're going to throw it on there. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I'm going to put this on the ground and hope I don't step on it later, which is probably going to happen. Chug cam. Well, I mean, the chug cam is this right now, but I can get in here, man. I can get in here. Oh, it's hard to chug, like, leaning forward. Have you ever tried to chug while leaning forward? Impossible. Impossible. We can go like this, though. Yeah. Delicious beer. Delicious beer. Dude, you don't need a body. I know, RC Racing Legends, you're totally right. I mean, I was driving it like this, you know, at the track the other day, and it doesn't need a body. You're totally right, but like, I don't know. It doesn't, but it'd be cool, right? Oh, he doesn't make RC variant. He's been working on his real E30. That's right. That's right. Spaghetti cam. Oh, spaghetti cam. All right, let's see. Let's see what happened. Did it dead? Did it dead? I don't know. It looks like it's doing all right. We'll see. Time will tell. 10 scale. Time will tell. Time will frickin' tell how it's going, man, for sure. Therapeutic RC. All right, I'm in on it. Cheers to beers, guys. Hope you guys are drinking along. Yeah, totally. Needs a body to be scale AF. Yeah, man, I know, I'm with you. I kind of like Antonio's idea of making it a pickup truck. I think that'd be kind of cool. I mean, it would be really cool if it could just, like, be really modular. I'm going to show you guys. You'll go back to camera 2 for a second. So this is the kind of the coolest thing about this thing, right? So, you know, we unplug the battery, right? We pop the brain off. So here's the brain, right? We unplug the radio. This is the radio wire. So this is what plugs in the steering and channel 4 to do all that control. And then over here in the back, I guess you guys can't really see, is I have a little GoPro frickin' screw. So I can just unscrew it. Oh God, see? This is hard when you're on camera and you're trying not to obstruct the view of the camera. Hold on, I'm gonna unscrew it. Ugh. Did we get it? No, there's still like a whole bunch of threads, of course. Of course. Come on. Come on. Here we go. No? Come on. Come on, you can do it. You can frickin' do it. All right, here. All right, so there's the GoPro screw. We unplug, we just wiggle this MFer off of here, and there we go. So now we got the whole thing is off the car. And I mean, I was kind of, this is the whole plan was to do this so that I could move it to the front if I wanted to, or I could move it to the back if I wanted to, or it might confuse it if it was on the side, or maybe just like, you know, door cam. I'm not sure, but the cool concept of this whole thing would be, you know, to be able to move this thing around or move it from chassis to chassis would be pretty cool. The way I mounted it on the chassis, I just 3D printed this little sort of ring and then did, you know, that's a GoPro mount, right? Like it's so modular. I mean, it's not scale AF, but it's just very, very functional. You know, you just plop this whole thing back on here as if it just, you know, never, you know, I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Maybe the beer's starting to hit me. I don't know, but it's cool, man. It's cool, right? It's cool. It's cool to think about this kind of stuff and try to like make it, you know, modular and like user friendly and stuff, which I think is pretty cool, you know? Yeah, totally, man. I totally agree. I mean, I do have the Hilux pickup truck body, but I'm saving that kind of for the Zero Flux Hilux build. Let's see here. What else did you saying? You should make it a tow truck. Did I see which one? Which mini crawler track? 10 scales? Is that 10 scale that did that? I can't remember. That's why you don't need a body. Yeah, I know, man. No, I'm with you. RC Racing Legends, man, I'm totally with you. I'm totally with you. I kind of feel, though, if, you know, if I make this like a video, like a how, not a how-to, but just like a video on the channel of like how it happened and, you know, what made it do its, you know, how it works and how it runs and how I built it, it might need a body just because, like, people are just going to need it. Right? Hide it all in the UPS. Sweet. Yeah, Nash, man. I have a freaking UPS delivery truck STL. I have a box, like one of those big box trucks STLs that I bought a while back. I think Scale Science also has one as well, but I mean, it sucks. It's a big commitment because printing that damn thing out is going to take a week. So it's like something you got to really want to do. Eric Vigor, man, hope you're having a good Tuesday, buddy. Cheers to beers, bro. Hope you got a cold beverage. You know, hope it's like the end of your Tuesday and not the beginning of your Tuesday. Yeah, let's get over this hump day. Delicious. Delicious. Oh yeah, Therapeutic. RC ran the Mini Z tonight. I am rusty. Oh yeah, I mean, those things are twitchy. For sure. Yeah, man, if you guys aren't subscribed to 10 Scale Garage, man, go check him out. He's pumping out lots of quality content and deserves the views and the love. So you guys should definitely check him out for sure. I should have wore his shirt. I don't know why I didn't wear his shirt today. But yeah, Nash says he knows. I know, man. I know, you know, I know. I gotta definitely do that, man, for sure. Let's see here. My truck tail a week. Yeah, totally. The front part of the cab is gonna take 3 days. I'm with you, man. Let's see here. Printing body's fun and sometimes sucks. Dude, it always sucks. Wait, let me go back. Let's spaghetti cam it, man. Spaghetti cam it. Look, like, I mean, this is how long 3D printing takes, you know? Here we got, you know, we're like, I don't even know if it has a timer over here. Yeah, we're like half an hour in. Half an hour into the stream. And this is as far as the 3D printing has come. I mean, I could probably crank the speed up a little bit on the printer, because you can do that, you know, you can tell it to print faster, but then things become a little bit more unreliable. And I mean, it's at 100% and I'm like worried it's not even gonna make it. But I feel like it may have like ironed itself out, fingers crossed. Oh man. I mean, all that stuff was support structure that was being crappy. I hope it just like worked its way out. Let's see here, what else you dude saying? Oh yeah, all right, man. What do you mean local? Like local, like USA local, or are you talking like you know, the 6, the Toronto local, or like Ottawa, or like Montreal local? How local are we talking, RC Legends? Are you local to me? Yeah, thanks a lot, Therapeutic RC, man. I appreciate you, dude. It's hard, man. The algorithm no longer, it doesn't even show my subscribers my content, which is pretty crazy. I think they figure if they finally figured out they YouTube needs to be more like Reddit than a subscriber-based. Yeah, I know it's coming along. Scale Addiction, you should have seen it earlier, man. You could see it was like lifting. I mean, I guess I could push the camera in a bit closer. This actual cam, like the spaghetti cam, is actually, it's a GoPro Hero 4, man. Yeah, that's right. GoPro Hero 4s have mini HDMI out, so I'm using this thing as a 4th camera, and I'm kind of chuffed. I'm chuffed about it, because it just means I have another camera that can plug into this switcher that I can use, because it would be really cool to do like a live stream at the track with like multiple angles, you know, maybe at a comp so we can like see with like live replay and stuff. Man, that'd be cool. I don't think anybody's doing that kind of quality live streams in RC drifting, so that would be kind of cool. 10 scale, it's called the 6 because it's actually like 6 cities. Like a long time ago, you know, those damn politicians like to like amalgamate a whole bunch of municipalities to save money on like garbage pickup and all this BS. So like they took all these burbs and they like made it part of Toronto. And then Drake, Wheelchair Jimmy, came around and he popularized Toronto which is pretty crazy. But you know, he's not the first awesome musician to come out of Toronto. Yeah, just been learning a lot about little Jamaica, man. You'd be surprised how much reggae came out of this city, which is funny, from the 60s, 70s, and 80s. Whatever, man, it's all good. I'm kind of talking about work now. Oh man, does it ever. Antonio, man, I feel your pain. I wish that somebody's got to write an algorithm to take a shell of a body and just give it thickness on the inside. It's just, somebody's got to write this thing. So it's just a single button, and it just fattens up thin lines, thin vectors, and just like shrinks it on the inside and cuts it on the bottom. I don't know. There's got to be a way to make it easy. I don't know. Chuff my chaps. 24 minutes of Les Minis. That's pretty good, man. 10 scale, man. You are the king of naming things, man. The best. Well, there you go. I mean, LA's, I don't know. I don't know how big LA is in terms of people. Toronto's pretty big. Yeah, but I'm sure LA's bigger. I don't know. Yeah, let's see what else you're saying. Boom, Swiss Vapor, man. What is up, buddy? Hope you're having a good Tuesday. Yeah, you missed the camera car, man. Check it out. We got a camera car on the bench. We got yeah, you missed out a little bit, man. I got it set up this gimbal cam, which is pretty sweet. Kind of missed how I can control the pan with the steering, which is pretty sweet. Also, we got the spaghetti cam, man. You missed out on, oh no, that's not it. Missed out on the spaghetti cam. We got a 3D print cam now. And we're praying to God. I'm praying to a higher being that it makes the frickin' print makes it, because it's gonna be printing all night. I think that print is what it's got. It's got 12 hours, 51 minutes to go. We haven't even scratched the surface. I hope it scratches the surface. That means the layers are adhering or whatever. Yeah, let's see what else you dudes are saying. Gear Guy, man, what's up, buddy? Hope you're having a good Tuesday, buddy. Oh, see, Cura, you can do that. Increase horizontal expression. Damn, Antonio, man. We gotta, we need, hey, man, I don't even know why I haven't bugged you, Ali, about this. Ali, I've got all these, you know, I mean, thanks to Griptopia, I got all these amazing renders of, like, legendary Rally B, like Group B cars, and they are sick, and they're like super detailed, but they have to be converted to be able to print. And like, to be honest, I don't know if I just don't have the patience, or like, I don't know. I would even actually kind of hate to ask you to help me out with it, because like, this is going to take so much time. DFW is a bunch of cities. I'll drive 40 miles one way to work sometimes. Damn, Slade. Well, that's why it's called the 6. That's all I was saying, is that's why it was called the 6. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, Chris, like, we're talking, you know, should I open Blender so you can see what I'm talking about? Like, there's so many interfaces, and some of them are on different angles, and like, it's just like somebody modeled it like perfect, like it has an interior. It's just, I don't know if it would work. It might give you a total error, because like the amount of polys in this freaking model, it's like millions. It's like millions. Antonio's saying he's working on an E34 body, and yeah, no, it's tough, man, for sure. What is that? What is that? Okay, let's, in the comments, man, what emoji do you guys think this is? I'm thinking it's like hand soap. Is that hand soap? You know, where you like get the, like, some moisturizer, some various lotions, some lotions. Is that what's going down? Or is that, I don't know what that is. Is it strawberries? Or is that spaghetti? Oh no, it's spaghetti. Fucking freaking spaghetti and meatballs. I don't know why you want to keep seeing this thing, man. It's like there's not much going on. There's not much going on here. Just, yeah, I don't know. Oh, wait, maybe. Let me look over. No, it's, oh, no, it's bad. I don't think it's going to make it. 10 scale, I don't think it's going to make it. I don't know if I'm going to keep it going when I go to sleep tonight, because like leaving something you know is going to fail in a 3D printer while it's got like 10 more hours to go. Oh, and Gear Guy's printing the same bumper. Gear Guy, you're printing the same bumper, man. So what I'm printing right now over here, you're printing in resin, which should be pretty sick. Yeah, man, I'm looking forward to it, Gear Guy, for sure. He's gonna print me the bumper and send it to me via mail. So that's pretty sweet. Let's see here. I mean, I thought about it, 3D Props FPV. It's just that the track is so narrow. And then you'd have to counterweight. You'd have to counterweight it on the other side. So you'd have this huge thing. It just wouldn't be. You'd have to get it pretty high. I just don't think it needs it, because the shots. I don't know if you would need it. I don't think so. I mean, like if you want these like shots that are in commercials where like it kind of goes up a little bit, you know, like it jibs up. I don't know if it's gonna need it, man. Plus the thing is, I get these kinds of shots like running around the track with, you know, with a monopod. So I don't know. It just depends on like the least passive resistance for certain shots. I don't know. Spaghetti for sure. Hilarious pizza. Biscottis. Okay, I was like, took me a little bit there. Yeah, totally. Oh, there you go. We'll increase the walls from both sides. That's the downside. There you go. Oh, dude, I'm printing the same bumper you're printing. The comments are like a good minute behind, so they pop up for me when like, you know, and then like we're on to other things already, which kind of sucks. Delicious. There are 44 of you dudes watching, man. If you guys just joined us, welcome to Talk Can Tuesday. I hope you guys are having a good Tuesday. We're trying to get some stuff. We're talking about some stuff. Maybe we should move topics a little bit. Let me just make sure that the, you know, what you dudes are saying. Later, Slade B. Hope you have a good night. Oh, Wicked, I will. Gear Guy, I totally will. I will for sure. Brett, man, what's up, buddy? How's the track? Dude's the man, the myth, the legend, Brett. With, you know, watching the live stream, man. What's up, buddy? I wonder how these things are going. I left a couple of these at the track just to kind of see if they're gonna make it. If they're gonna make it. Here you go. We're gonna talk about these in a second, actually. Yeah, totally left those at the track. Let's see later. Let's see here. What else? Chug cam. Oh, okay. I gotta finish this beer. I'm gonna finish this beer. Delicious. All right. Wait, we got a funny beer that Paula got me, and maybe we'll talk about it in the chug cam. Yeah, Therapeutic RC chug cam. All right, we're on the chug cam. What is up, dudes? All right, so we got this beer. Oh, it won't focus though. Maybe it'll focus. Whitewater Brewing Co. Kilaloe Sunrise Cinnamon and Sugar Amber Ale, man. This is like a beaver tail ale, I think. Cinnamon Trail. This is like all of Canada is like this, by the way. We've got beaver tails everywhere. Yeah, delicious. Let's see what does it say there. A little town not far from our own, Canada's pastry was born. Brewed. Why is this on a beer? Brewed in partnership with Beaver Tails. Okay, I'm not even going to keep reading. I'm not going to keep reading. But it is the chug cam, so I guess I should probably drink some of this beer. Oh, I don't know about this, dudes. It doesn't smell like Beaver Tails. It doesn't smell like... Actually smells like burrito, but that's because I just burped. Okay, I'm going to drink some beer. Okay, I'm just gonna let it stew in my mouth here for a little bit, and we're gonna talk about it over here in camera one. You know, do you guys ever have like an ante? You know, it's got like a basement. It's kind of dingy in the basement. You know, it smells a little bit like that, like mildewy, like old carpets. like old carpets, you know, and like laundry, but like more like old carpets. That's Whitewater Brewing Company. Delicious. Delicious. Okay, no, yeah, it's not that great. I'm gonna have to. You guys are gonna have to give me chug emojis to get through it. But good night, 10 scale man. Keep pumping out those videos, man. Oh, RC Voodoo, man. We're gonna actually. Maybe we should move to that. Anyway, let's go to Strictly Sideways. All right, so this is just a fair warning, dudes. This footage has not been edited, so yeah, this footage has not been edited. So this is just kind of a hey, just so you know. But anyway, this is at the track. This is actually Brett was just talking to us, and this is his car right here.
Okay.
All right, so check this out. Check this out. This is kind of sick. I mean, this is going to be the next video that I drop. Yeah, how sick? How sick is that, man? Just like full out LEDs throughout the whole chassis, man. Yeah, for Halloween, for Hallows Eve, threw on some wicked LEDs, and it's so sick. It's so sick. Anyway, this isn't a Swiffer, but this is me running around with a monopod and an Osmo Action, which has got to be my favorite action camera to come out ever, because it stabilizes so well. I'm assuming the GoPro Hero 10 is kind of on par now, but for a while, the Osmo Action was the king of stabilization, I think.
Shooting this track later.
Let's see what you guys are saying. John, man, thanks a lot for the 5 bones, buddy. Yeah, some sick shots. Yeah, see, this is why I don't need a gimbal on a 360 thing, because then you know you're limited. It almost looks better when it's like kind of looks like a drone cam. You know, it really does, except really low, which I think looks way better than a drone cam and for real cars, because like, you know. Yeah, right? So dope, man. Oh, dude, don't even worry, Swiss Vapor, man. You can watch this later, or I'll see you next week, man, or whatever. But thanks for the support, buddy. Right? So awesome. Definitely need to get some of those. Speed Racer, I don't know, man. I mean, I've been using the Prusa filament. It seems to be the best for me. It's been working the best. I mean, up until now. Fingers crossed it makes it. I don't know. This might be too loud. Let me see here. Can I... Audio track mixer. Oh, wicked, I can. Anyway, this is just the raw footage. I haven't edited this footage yet, so I will... This is going to be one of the next videos coming up on the channel. It's going to be the Underglow video, for sure. I might have to get a couple of more shots, but I don't know if those dudes are going to be doing this again in the dark. Nash, I'm on it. Delicious. Yeah. It totally is the cheapest. I've had a lot of luck with PETG, even though a lot of people hate it. Chris is saying Matter Hackers filament. Yeah, no, it's good. I don't have any experience with it, but trust in the community, man. They won't steer you wrong, that's for sure. Yeah, but it's pretty sweet, man. This is like... This is why it's cool to have a local track to go hang out. Because, like, this is the kind of shenanigans you get up to. And it's pretty sick. And this is me totally running around with a GoPro on a stick, basically, right? So, this is what we do. Or this is what they do, and I just, like, come and hang out for a day and shoot it with a GoPro stick. Yeah. But it looks sick, man. I don't know. I think it's, like, the coolest. It really, yeah. I think this is on you can get these LED strips on Amazon. They come as a kit. They plug right into your receiver. They do use a lot of battery power. I think Brett was saying that, you know, it was a noticeable difference in battery life for his 2S. But I think he runs 3,700 milliamp hour 2S. He doesn't go with the 5,000 milliamp hour, which is, I guess, a substantial substantially less amount of power than the 5000, you know? But it's totally fire, man. Totally agree. And the camera loves it too, you know? Like, it's because it's so bright. And the lights that we have at the track are fairly flickery. They don't like high frame rates. Actually, it'd be interesting to see. There were some of them that I freaking recorded 120 frames per second. No, this is 60. Hey, let's see. I'm gonna slow this clip down by half. So let's do that. I'm gonna do it like 50%. Hope I'm not swallowing a lot. Jeez, that'd be gross. Something about having a mic like directly on your Adam's apple that is a bit weird. No, not gain. Speed and duration, we're going 50%. All right, so let's see what this looks like, 50% speed. It's so hard to say, like slow-mo doesn't really work that well with 10 scale. Drifting, everything just looks slower. You know what I mean? Like it doesn't, unless you catch the wheel, like you catch the rotation of the wheel, and when it breaks, that's like the only time slow motion really looks good. With 10 scale drifting. Yeah, that back wheel. The back wheel is key. Yeah, when it breaks like that. It looks sick. Let's see here. It would be cool, man, if you can get it to work. You know, I have one that, you know, that I've printed. I didn't design, but I printed it, and yeah. Let's see here. Yeah, man, build it. Therapeutic RC, man, build it and they will come, man. Build it and they will come. Yeah, no, I'm with you, 3D props. Problem with Smoke Machine, and because I brought one to the track, and ended up squirting a whole bunch of oil all over the track. So like, yeah, Smoke Machine is definitely a no-no at a RC drift track. Just a heads up, don't. We did it, we tried it, and man, did it make everything slick. Oh, Wicked, cool. Wicked, Chris, man, do it, man. For sure. Oh, here, that's a sick slow-mo shot. Oh my God, look at that one. Right here. Bam. Oh, it's so good. Right there. Oh, fire. See, that's so fire, man. The dirty lens, man. It's all about the, like, obstructions. You know, having stuff, like, pass by. I mean, that door, I mean, it doesn't have a door, so we can close it. But everything else is so sweet. So sweet. So sweet, man. Looks pretty great. Yeah, Antonio, man, I know how you feel. Actually, you should know, buddy. You're in the middle of one right now. Oh yeah, that one's sick too. Is this one 120? I have one that's 120 frames per second, so I'm like looking for it. Because the 120 frames per second clips, we can slow to 11%, dudes. Oh yeah, here, this one. Okay, let's do this. All right, 11%. So 11% speed we're going for. Let's see your time remapping, speed. It might be flickery, guys, because like LEDs are weird. Oh wow. This clip is going to be super long. Okay, all right. What do we do, 11%? Speed, 11%. Okay, we're gonna have to get into it. I'm gonna have to, oh, here we go. All right. Okay, maybe that's too slow. 120 frames per second. You can kind of see it kind of gets a little crunchy. The image kind of gets a little crunchy. But I mean, come on, it looks pretty good. Now we just need another car to come in to this shot. Oh God, that beer's gross. It's like somebody took like Buckley's and mixed it with beer. Ooh, ooh. Anyway, pretty sweet. Yeah, I think that looks pretty good. Well, no, it doesn't. Not 23%. I'm going from 120 frames to 2397 TJ, so I can go down to 11%. All right, TJ. Oh, that was cool. That was cool. Did you see the brake? Oh, yeah, you can really see the throttle input. I mean, there's some cool stuff in there. It's pretty dreamy. I'm gonna go back because, like, oh no, I don't think back is probably a bad mistake. Yeah, there you go. I mean, it's pretty sweet, man. Agreed, man. Agreed. Oh, Swiss, I'm on it. I was saying agreed to 3 props. Cheers. Ooh. Get it in. Oh, no. Oh, it tastes like ass. It totally tastes like ass. It's like getting me like congested slightly. I don't know why. Oh no, where did we go? We went somewhere. Why am I on P brake? Oh, here we go. Okay. Yeah, so this is what it looks like when we turn off all the flickery overhead lights, and we can shoot super high frame rates. Also, look at the motor in this. I think this is Trevor's. I'm not sure exactly whose car this is, but if you look, he's got like a 2JZ in there. You can see the cam gears and the turbo, which is super sweet. I just wish those cam gears are spinning. I kind of feel like if you're going to print a motor where the cam gears don't spin, somebody should print them as like solid discs, because like if it was drifting, they'd be spinning so fast you wouldn't really see the detail. But yeah, super cool. Oh yeah, that's pretty cool too. This is all the same clip, by the way, 120 frames per second. Slow down to 11%. You don't see any jittering. That's how I know the frame rate is correct. But yeah. Oh man, all right. Chug, chug, chug. Everyone's telling me to freaking chug, chug cam. Chug cam will do it. Oh God. Good Lord. Good Lord. Back to it. Ugh. 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 But yeah, it better be. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. Cheers. Yeah, right? KS, thanks a lot, man. Appreciate you, dude. Hope you're having a good Tuesday, buddy. Oh, yeah, let's see it break. Yeah. Yeah, it looks good. Yeah. I mean, I don't know if I would put the, like, stupid glow sticks on it. I feel like it would look way better without the glow sticks. But, I don't know. It's something conversation I can have with those dudes. The next time they decide to throw on the LEDs. Oh, yeah, look at that shot. See, low to the ground is key, man. As low to the ground as possible and as close as possible. Plus, I mean, these guys are like incredible drivers. I would say these guys are probably some of the best drivers in Canada. You know, these are the dudes that won all the elite drift competitions, or at least always podium at elite in Montreal. Those dudes always go down there for competitions, and I mean, you can see how close these guys are tandeming together, right? Like, this is some serious skill. Like, look at this, just holding it, door to door, man, door to door. That's pretty sweet, man. Yeah, so awesome. All right, Swiss Vapor, I'm on it. Oh yeah, true. That's true. They do. They totally do. Yeah, man. I mean, see, that's a sick shot too, with all the dudes in silhouette up there. Yeah, man, that's awesome. That's awesome. I didn't shoot everything 120 frames per second because, like, it just didn't want to do it. It would just be more of the same. Ooh, that's good, man. That's a good shot right there. Look at that. I'm going backwards. Look at that. Holy hell. That looks good. Oh, no. Crack a fresh one. Oh, true. Oh, let me just... I've got, like... How much? Oh, nasty. Oh, that's nasty. Okay. All right, we're going to crack another one. You're like, oh, geez, what have I done? What have I done? Oh, God, I'm so full. Oh. All right, dudes. What are we gonna do here? We're gonna crack another beer. That's what we're gonna do. Let's see, 44 you dudes watching. Oh yeah, see, upside down. Damn it, really? I forgot. Did I forget to turn this one around? Yeah, yeah. Effect controls. No, I shot it correct way, which is weird. Oh yeah, okay, so this is Rob's. This is Rob's Integra. He's got like a sick Integra. His lighting kit is a little bit more subdued, but looks pretty great. Right on the cage. Looks pretty good. Anyway, here, we'll go to Chug Cam for a second. Yeah, the next beer we got is Tatra. Tatra. I don't know if that's how you say it, but it's Polish, bro. Look at this handsome Polish man with his, what is that? Zakopane freaking mountain man hat. Yeah, that's a mountain man hat for sure, bro. This dude's from the Alps. What? Look at that. Exceptional. Exceptional taste. I'll be the judge of that. I'll be the judge of that. Come on, let's get this beer open. I'm drinking. Let's see here, DJ Apothecary, what are you saying here? Not everybody, actually. There's a bunch of D5s. There's a whole bunch of Rev Ds. There's a whole bunch of just an assortment. It's just a lot of people are running the Yokomo chassis, and I don't know, Apothecary, if you were a drifter, but if you end up going to a track, it's just sort of, it's way more beneficial for you to be running a chassis that the track supports, because then you know, if you break something, you know, they'll have parts for you. So I would say, that's why I always say when people are like, what chassis should I buy? I'm always like, well, go to the local track that you'll be drifting at and see what everybody's running there, because then you're going to get, not only you're going to get people who have the knowledge to set up the chassis and help you out, because as a newbie beginner, I mean, I've been there and I'm still there, actually. Let's be real. Like, I don't know half the stuff that these guys know. Let's actually go back to the shots. Yeah, I don't know half the crap these guys know, and so having a chassis that everybody's familiar with is just sort of beneficial. You'll have more fun that way, because, like, not only are you going to be able to find part support, but you're going to be able to buy used parts if you want to, and there's going to be just that whole wealth of knowledge that people are just going to, like, impart on you and, like, help you out, because everybody wants to have everybody wants everybody to have fun at the track. So, like, that's why, for sure. Oh man, I don't know, did I rinse this? Oh god. All right, TJ, I'm on it. Oh, I'm on it. Ugh. Actually, it's, yeah, no, it tastes a little bit like honey. Tatra, very much. Kevin Costner's. Let's see here, more 1/8 scale touring, but want to get into drift. Yeah, dude, I mean, if you do, go to the track that you would be going to. Like, it's going to be really hard for somebody just to buy a drift chassis and then be able to drift in their garage. It's just, there's too much that you have to set up. You're going to have to, I don't know, you're going to have to read a lot. You're going to have to figure it out. You're going to have to get the tools to measure, you know, caster and toe, camber, and, like, set up, you know, weight distribution, and, like, make sure that you're even on both sides, that kind of stuff.
Probably doesn't look very good when it's
Jeez, Too much beer. Oh, man. Oh, God. Oh, Kevin Costner's the guy on the beer. He's not Polish. Kevin Costner's not Polish. This guy's a total Polak right here, man. Right there. Na zdrowie. Na zdrowie. All right. Oh, yeah. So this is, Brett came out with his red one. So I thought it was, yeah, kind of sick. The red one's kind of sick. It's sick. Oh, and then this is Andy's. So this is Andy's BMW, the Marlboro BMW. Also, such a beautiful build. That dude knows. Oh, and that's a D4. Dudes, heads up. See that Marlboro there? That's a D4. So everybody that hates on D4s, man, if you know what you're doing, you can really make D4s drift quite well. Yeah, actually, I think I have him talking about it. Let me see if I can find that footage. Yeah, this is me setting up the YD2. Actually, this isn't me. Sorry, this is Trevor helping me set it up. And by me saying him helping me set it up, Trevor is setting up my YD2. He's like making sure that, you know, we've got a whole bunch of weird things on the back of this chassis. And of course, I mean, of course, I'm drinking beer. I'm drinking beer while Trevor's setting up my YD2. But it's got active tow, so the cool thing about the chassis, I'm going to go get it. We'll look at it on the bench. I'm just going to trade. I'm going to take off my headphones. I'm going to trade it with the camera car. And yeah, we're going to hit it. Oh, God, all right. Here it is. Yeah, here it is. Put my headphones back on. All right, let's switch to overshot view. All right, so this is the YD2. It's kind of a bastard YD2 because it's actually made of a whole bunch of parts at the track. Like, the track sells a lot of kits, and they end up having a whole bunch of extra parts. So this is actually a completely ground up build of just different generations of YD2s, which is kind of weird but kind of cool at the same time. On the back here, you can see the back is actually using front hubs. These are front hubs and front lower control arms. And what this allows us to do is have active tow. So this bar at the back is active tow, and what ends up happening is, I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but if the car leans to one side, left or right, the tow actually straightens the wheel out. So out of a corner, when you're drifting and then you're about to start going straight, you get way more traction in the rear out of a corner. And what this allows it to do is just like peel away much faster out of a drift, which is kind of super cool. And then another sick thing is it's got a slide rack. I don't know if you can see, but there's like a aluminum kind of moon sliver shape over here with 3 bearings, and this is like a total rack and pinion, I guess. I mean, in a sense, it's a slide rack, so it's a rack that slides between these bearings, and it works really, really well. Also, you know, I spent the big bucks on this thing. We've got a Yokomo version 4 gyro, which is super good and very, very smooth. It's so much better than cheap ones. It really does break the bank. And then, of course, I also have a Yokomo BLRS, which isn't the most expensive ESC, but it is still pretty pricey because it has a really amazing boost. It's such a great ESC. Everything else, I mean, a hobby wing, brushless motor, which is fine, and a whole bunch of other wicked accessories and aluminum parts that just make it super, super awesome. Let's see what you dudes are saying in the comments, man. Drink some more beer. Yeah. Over these rims? Which ones? These ones? No. I know they're gonna look so freaking good on the these ones? Wait, which ones? I'm assuming you're not geeking over these rims. Oh yeah, you are. You totally are. They're so sick. They're so awesome. They're gonna look so good on the E30 wagon. Totally gonna look great. Let's see here. Oh yeah, we can go to here and you can kind of see a better shot of them. while we like do cool stuff. Let's see here. Yeah, man, dude, do it, man. Antonio, man, what do you mean? People would love it. Yeah, so this is us setting up the end points. So this gyro, not only do you have endpoints on your radio, but you can also set up endpoints on the gyro as well, which is super cool. Anyway, this is what the track looks like. I'm just sort of really lucky to be a part of a track that always changes its layout. So this layout is a very fast layout. They did, you know, it doesn't have a lot of turns. It's very narrow, which is another sweet part of of having a track local to you, and especially one that changes things up, because then you end up learning a lot. You know, you end up learning a lot, and you become a versatile drifter. Anyway, you can see here are the Jersey barriers that we're testing out just to see if you know. Oh, here we go. So here's Andy.
Have like the cheapest electronics. It's like a hobby wing.
Oh yeah, hobby wing. Does it have boost even?
No boost.
No boost.
And I have a cheap Onisiki. 13.5T motor.
And
Everybody
else has got, but it still hangs.
Yeah. My first drift car, man.
For sure.
It's like the car I was driving when I first got into it.
That's why you can drive it so good too, right? You've been driving it.
Man, skills.
Yeah, focus. Bam.
Yeah, no, dude's got skills, man. Andy, dude. Anyway, Andy's got skills, man. That's a D4. That's a D4 chassis. A lot of people hate on the D4s hard, man, but a lot of guys are freaking driving them quite well. And then we got Rob. Rob with his heavily modified Red Cat bouncer, man. I mean, I can show you some of the mods he's got on this thing, but I think he's trying to get it to drift, which is kind of funny. I hope he makes it drift, because I was telling him it'd be cool if he had two controllers, like two drivers, you know, like they do with Robot Wars or whatever, where like one driver is effing with the suspension and the other guy's driving the track while the other guy's like leaning and tilting it or whatever. But yeah, some sick shots. Freaking Ghostbusters, yeah. Let's see here. Eric, man, there's one. Okay, there's one track in the GTA in Toronto. One track, and it's open 2 days a week. Although in Montreal they have Elite Drift, and it's got a really sick track. But it doesn't change much. It's like the same track all the time. But also super sick, and they have a lot of comps there. That's where I would go. I would definitely hit up Montreal, which is probably even closer to you if you're in New York. But no, man, go to Florida, man. What are you doing, man? Go to Florida. Go to Florida, man. Go to Florida for sure.
Yes, Savvy.
I think so, Voodoo. I think I totally did. I think we did a whole bunch of slow-mo for fun. Oh yeah, here's the slow-mo. Anyway, I think it's kind of cool. Yeah. Yeah, good bunch of dudes, man. Hanging out with those dudes. And yeah, man. This is the kind of shenanigans we end up getting to. Drink some more beer. Oh, delicious. Primitive hydraulic, yeah. I don't know. Wait, I think did he open it up and talk to me about it? Did I get shots of it? Oh yeah. Okay, so you can see that it's like heavily modified. He just needs a BEC. He totally needs a BEC. Super hard on this thing. But he replaced all the servos. So all these servos, these are 300 kilogram? 300 kilogram servos each. All of these ones. Quite an insane amount. And he also modified a bunch of the shocks. So some of these shocks are like just bastard shocks made of like Yokomo parts and like other drift parts, and he was like showing off how like much articulation he could get. He definitely is probably one of the most heavily modified bouncers in North America. I don't know. I mean, next to Jarvis? I'm not sure what that guy's name is. But yeah. Yeah, sick. So sick, so sick. Yeah, some power, man, I'm telling you. Yeah, man, of course, dude, you should see what they actually drive, man. I gotta like get them to show, you know, we gotta do like a what you actually drive, man. There's like a 22B like WRX swapped freaking Impreza, like late 90s Impreza. One dude's got an R34. Actually, Trevor, the guy who set up my YD2, drives a R34, and he brings it to the track all the time, and it's sick. There's just some like amazing cars. It's just, I mean, these guys probably drift in real life, but like there's just like no real drifting scene in Canada. Most of the real drift tracks or drift parking spots or events just kind of like fell apart. You can't, you know, most of these people who drift in Canada usually have to end up going into New York State to do it. Jevries, I don't know. I don't know what I pronounce his name, but that dude is the guy who actually created these, and Red Cat and him collaborated to make this like awesome, make this freaking awesome like hopper in 10 scale. And what an amazing, like, I mean, it's pricey, but what an amazing toy, you know? What an amazingly scale as shit awesomeness, man. He's like trying to get it to like ollie, you know? He's like trying to get it to like jump off the ground. Super cool. Yeah, no, dude, I'm telling you, you know, therapeutic, man, you're so close to Florida, you know? There's like so much stuff around, and you're in that country, so like, I don't know, man, take a weekend, drive out there. And those Florida dudes, man, can they drift? Good Lord. Anyway, let's see here. What else we got on the list, man, on the freaking list of stuff. It's 10:49. All right, we talked about the camera car. So I bought this camera, man. All right, I mean, I pre-ordered this camera because it's a pre-order right now. It is the next generation. It's the next generation of cameras. For some reason, I'm looking for, oh, I don't think I'm gonna find it. What did I do with it? No, I had it here. It's ridiculous. What happened? I'm so full of beer, dudes. There's so much beer in my belly. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know what I did with it. It's freaking gone. Anyway, so I bought this camera. This is the DJ Osmo Action 2. This just came out. It was kind of leaked by a couple of influencers. I can't remember what this stupid guy's name is, because I can't watch somebody who has got like these gold rings on his hands. Whatever, Peter McKinnon accidentally posted a video, and it was on his desk, so everybody knew it was going to come out, and so I was waiting for it to drop. And you know, the new DJI drop on October 27th, they dropped a whole bunch of new drones, and they dropped this camera. So this is the next iteration of the Osmo Action 2, and everybody's kind of like super excited about it because, like, you know, GoPro always ends up with the same kind of form factor. It's always the same thing all the time, and DJI kind of likes to switch it up and make cool things, and this is one of these cool things. So this little camera, this is the waterproof camera module. It's got a screen on the back, and it does 4K at 120 frames per second, which is just nutty. This doesn't have an SD card slot. This internally records 32 gigabytes. But there's a battery, an external battery that you can hook up to it, and it increases the battery life, and it also has an SD card, so you can expand it there. But this camera, man, this camera is, I think, 55 grams. So, and it's also got magnetic sides. So what's cool about this is we can attach this to a Lexan body with like a heavy magnet on the inside, and we can mount this anywhere on a Lexan body. And we can do 4K 120 frames per second action. And it's super stabilized, and it's like the next generation. Everybody's comparing it to the Hero 10, but at this form factor, it's pretty sick. It's pretty sick. Oh crap, what happened? Is it just me? Oh no, what happened? Oh, is my internet dipping? No, it's just you, buddy. I usually get a little error, and then I'm like watching. I've got like a meter. I got like a meter, and it shows me how much kilobits I'm spitting out to the internet. And we're in the 250 range, so we should be pretty good. It's totally just you, buddy. I'm so sorry. I mean, it's not choppy to me. No chop here. Okay, good. All right, so it's working out. Yeah, man, I mean, the desert's pretty sick. Get some paddles. DJ Apothecary, man, if you got paddles, paddle tires, and the desert are so sick. I mean, it's so sweet. Neighbors are home, but I haven't had any weird issues with the internet. Usually I get a little warning. You got to remember, I'm a good 30 seconds ahead of what you see. So I'll usually get a warning before it gets choppy for you. Like it's pretty good. Midnight Jumpers is saying it's not choppy, which is great. Oh, therapeutic RC. All right, yeah, I gotta shut up Nash. Yeah, true. All right, I gotta make a shut up Nash t-shirt. All right, for next Tuesday, buddy, I'll have them up on Teesprings, and for sure. Yes, Mike, man, how's it going, buddy? Hope you're having a good Tuesday. I hope you got a cold beverage. Whatever your vice is. I know there's a lot of dudes hitting the bowls, hitting the wacky tobacco. I mean, I'm sure there's a bunch of other people just enjoying a cold beverage or whatever. Or maybe because it's like, freaking November, man. Maybe you're just like wearing a turtleneck and sipping on some hot cocoa. Whatever, man. Whatever you like to do. But I'm drinking some freaking pure Polak, beer, the Tatra. And I just finished this like pure Canadian beer. Cinnamon and it's gross. I don't even want to talk about it. Let's keep drinking this beer though. Delicious. Oh man, delicious. I'm on it. We're on it. We're on it. Later, TJ, if you're taking off, man, I'll see you next Tuesday. Anyway, so this is the camera. This is the camera I bought. I bought the pre-order of it. I figure this is going to be a lot better to mount on RC drift, on any RC really. And it's magnetic, so it's super cool. This, you can see, this is a other screen. There's a screen on the back of what you're on the top section, but this is another screen that you can bolt to. I didn't buy that one because that's like way more money. I just bought the battery. Here you can see the original Osmo. So I have that Osmo Action, and that's the new one that hopefully is going to ship soon. Man, I freaking hope it ships soon. Anyway, this is the promotional video. The thing though about promotional videos is they're always shooting in super just crazy light. So they've got tons and tons of light, and these cameras, because they're so small, aperture is so tiny, and the sensor is so small. Even though this is a bigger sensor than the GoPro Hero 10, cameras love light. So it's when you get into the low light and you're changing the ISO. And you're increasing the ISO up from the native ISO, that's when you start to get gain. You start to get these like digital artifacts in the codec. The MP4 starts to break apart, and the sensor introduces a bunch of noise in the image. So just a heads up, if you're seeing that in the cameras that you're using, that you're shooting, you're upping the ISO too much. There's a native ISO for every sensor. You got to figure out what that is. Usually it's around 400 ISO, can be up to 800 ISO depending on your camera. If you go up above 800 ISO, I find that's when you start to get the most gain. So just a heads up. Sometimes, when you need light. But yeah, anyway, let's see here. Ooh, how's the airbrush going? Dude, man, this weekend I just didn't do much. can't even remember what I did this weekend. I wasn't working on stuff. Oh wait, you want to know how I wasn't airbrushing? D Boys World. Hope you're having a good Tuesday. I'll show you what I was doing. We're gonna jump into that. I was making these jersey barriers, bro. That's what I was doing this weekend, and I bought 50 pounds of plaster. 50 pounds. Anyway, we're gonna talk about that in a bit. Yeah, I said it. Oh, dude, no, I'll totally make the Shut Up Nash t-shirt. I just gotta figure out what graphic to freaking put with it, man. Do you guys have any ideas? Shut up, Nash! What am I gonna do? Yeah, man, we're gonna talk about that next, man. I'm just looking at these like guys having a great time at the beach. Let's get out of this Osmo Action 2. So we have a lot to look forward to on the channel in terms of increasing the quality of the like scale shots, close-ups, and stuff like that, and onboard shots. Really looking forward to this camera, and yeah, I hope you guys will enjoy the stuff that comes out. But yeah, we should definitely get back to the neighbor build. All right, so the neighbor build. Here's an update. I'm building a burnout pad. So I mean, we were looking at this stuff last week. Hold on a sec. Where were we? We were looking at this stuff last week. So you know, Cleatus and his burnout rivals. Here you can see neighbor about to burn it out. So here you can see he's pulling into a burnout pit. That burnout pit is you know, encased in jersey barriers. You know, these like concrete barriers. They're fairly long. I'm not making them that long, but yeah, you can kind of see what they look like, and yeah, I gotta make those so that when I do burn out the neighbor project, the 10 scale neighbor project, it's just gonna kind of look a little bit like this, and yeah. So last week I was making a 3D. Yeah, so I 3D printed a mold that I put together, you know, out of 3 parts, and I tried my best to just like stop it from leaking, and like, you know, screwing it in or whatever into wood. And every time I would make a freaking mold, I'd have to unscrew this thing, break the mold into its 4 parts in order to get, you know, the mold out. And like, you know, it was a huge pain in the ass. So, you know, fast forward to this weekend, and I 3D printed a barrier, and now I'm gonna make a actual mold for, you know, molding. We're gonna do a real mold. We're not gonna make it out of 4 parts. So here is the 3D printed mold that I guess what do you call that? You don't call it a mold. You call it a block? I don't know. You guys let me know in the comments, but yeah, we're gonna mold this piece. This piece is, you know, and apparently foam core is the way to go, which I didn't know. Hot glue gun, I totally forgot. Hot glue gun can totally, you know, block the frickin' seams of this thing. So check it out. I didn't edit this thing because I like ran out of time. So we're gonna skip through the footage rather quickly because I don't want to frickin' bore you guys. But yeah, I made like a 4-piece like little box or whatever out of foam core, and a buck. Thanks, DJ Apothecary. It's called a buck. A negative. I'm sure it's called a negative. It could be called a plug too. Hashtag permastone. Totally. Yeah, maybe. I mean, I won't put graffiti on them for burnout rivals because I don't think any of those burnout rival jersey barriers have anything written on them. So here you can see me like hot gluing this box together. Let's see here. Oh shit. Yeah, hold on a sec. We're just gonna make sure. I'm just like looking through the footage just because like I don't want to bore you dudes with stuff like this. For example, there's like a 10-minute clip of nothing. All right, we're gonna get rid of this. Holy crap, I think I just left this recording. Yeah, this is what happens when you don't go through the footage, because you run out of time, and then you're a dummy. And so I'm just trying, wait, talk amongst yourselves. Let's see here. Can you print the mold with flexible filament? No. But I mean, I could, but I didn't. I'll show you what I did. Just give me a second. I just want to make sure I didn't do anything stupid here. Okay, I don't think I did. Whew, man, holy crap. What a freaking mess. Okay, let's do this. Here we go. Yeah, boom. All right, so I made this box, right? And then I got this stuff. So this stuff, it's called Umu 30. It is a silicone rubber 2-part kit, and it makes a silicone mold. And yeah, so I've got this, like, you know, you got this 2-part kit. You know, the cool thing about Umu is that you don't really have, it's like pretty easy to mix. So it's equal parts of A and B, which I think is important. Some silicone molds, it's like 70-1, and you're like 70 to freaking 1. Like, how would we ever know? I think Griptopia was talking about how, like, he had a rough week one week where he was drinking rum and coke out of smooth-on mixing containers, which I thought was pretty funny. I hope you're having a better week, Griptopia. Anyway, it's late for the UK. Anyway, so here you can see I poured out the pink. And it's 2 colors, so you know when it's mixed well. The one thing that I didn't do, and so I should probably mention this, is that, like, but Umu has this, like, mixing guide where you should mix it in 2 different mixing, like, containers. Like, the first container, you mix the 2 parts, and you mix it, and then you pour it into a fresh mixing container, and then you mix it again, because what ends up happening is that, like, one of the parts sticks to the sides, and I didn't know this because, like, I of course just was too eager, and so I did have a bunch of swirls, and I didn't mix it 100%, but it did cure, and thank God it freaking cured well. Here you can see me mixing it and, like, trying my best to get it one solid color. You can see, like, the swirls there, right? So, like, yeah. And I was using chopsticks. Of course I was using chopsticks. You should definitely get, like, a paint, like a paint stick, you know, where it's, like, rigid and long, so you can get a bunch of, like, leverage on it. And I'm sure you'll be able to start seeing where I didn't mix it totally. You know, you're going to start to see, like, some of the pink swirls. Yeah, you can see it there. Some pink swirls happening, which is, you know, too bad. But and I was so worried it wasn't going to cure. And here I was like, oh, damn. I didn't mix enough, man. I totally didn't mix enough. So I had to mix more. And the funny thing about mixing more is that, you know, I was worried that it would dry and it wouldn't stick or whatever. But as it turns out, it's got 6 hours of work time. So you can, you know, you could spend an hour mixing this stuff and still add another layer on top. So here you can see me peeling it out of the foam core mold. No, I don't know. Do Polish chopsticks? What would Polish chopsticks be? Like a wooden spoon? A wooden spoon you get spanked with, bro. I don't know. Hilarious. Yeah, not bad. It worked. Degas? No, I don't even know. I mean, I'm assuming. I mean, it didn't say anything about degassing. Also, didn't smell bad or anything. But it definitely came out pretty good. Yeah, it came out pretty good. Here you can see me just, like, kind of peeling it up because it, you know, went under, but you can cut it. Oh yeah, here. So you can see this is me pulling it out. So, you know, it's got, if you look, it's got, oh gosh, I guess it's too bright, eh? Yeah, you can't really see. Oh yeah, there you can. All right, so it's got this, like, indentation here, and on the other side, it's like a positive. Oh God, you can't see any of that. Oh, there you go. It's got a positive. So these fit into each other. So that's where, like, I was peeling it up. I was trying to be smart, and I, like, peeled it out. Like, I, like, popped it out. And it popped out super, super easy. And yeah, we did it. We did it, man. Look how easy it came out. Like, I didn't use any mold release, nothing. I didn't use anything. Boom, all right, so I'm gonna show it off here. So here it is. You know, it's really heavy. It really is pretty heavy. Here, let's go to camera. Chug cam in it. Yeah, you're focusing. All right, so you can see there. You can even see like the 3D print lines actually imparted themselves into the mold. It is a bit flexy here, so when I do pour the mold with the plaster, it does kind of deform in the center a little bit, but not enough to cause a problem. So this is fine. I don't need a box to like hold it or anything, but it's pretty heavy. And yeah. How sick is that, man? It freaking worked out. It worked out. Hopefully I can get a ton of molds from it. Here is one of them. And we'll go back to the computer here so we can see the process. Yeah, awesome. So here's me mixing the plaster. I did get molding plaster, which is probably not the best plaster to use for this thing. There are stronger plasters. This is definitely gonna chip and crack and be in like powder or whatever. Obviously I didn't put enough water in this one, so this is the first mold that I made, which didn't turn out super well because it was so thick. Yeah, let's see here. Oh no, dude. Yeah, okay, so here's me pulling it out. So after 40 minutes, 30 minutes, 40 minutes, it kind of heats up in that time, and then once it starts to cool, you can pop it out of the mold. And here's me popping the first one. So this is the first one. Of course, I didn't have enough water in it, and I didn't use soap. I didn't spray soap and water into the mold before to get rid of the air pockets and whatever. RC Voodoo, man, have a good night, man. Thanks a lot, buddy, for 5 bones. Appreciate you, buddy. Catch you next time, man. Yeah, let's see here. We're gonna keep moving. I guess I could have. I mean, it's not a big deal. It's 10 scale, man. Like, you can't really see that stuff unless you really look. Like, these things are pretty bright. Like, can you see a texture from there? I don't think you can't really, you know, unless you like really macro photography this thing. You're not really gonna see much. Yeah, so here's a better texture, even though I still didn't mix it super well. I think I ended up putting a bit more water in. I ended up making 6 molds in like 2 hours, you know, like 6 freaking barriers, which is pretty crazy. So here you can see all the bubbles. So I end up reading about this, and like, yeah, bubbles are an issue. But so what you end up doing is you take a bit of dish soap. Some people say like a liberal amount of dish soap and water. You mix them together in a spray bottle, and you spray it into the mold before pouring in the mold release. And what I'm assuming that does is it ends up breaking the surface tension of the water, and the bubbles end up rising to the top as you pour in the plaster. So this is the, you know, this is mold 2. Mold 2 has bubbles. Mold 4 has no bubbles. So by the time we ended up hitting mold 4, we just didn't have any bubbles at all. Let's see here. Let's see if we got, yeah, see, so no bubbles. So this is with soap, you know, spraying the frickin' soap, and there you go. It's like a really clean mold. So here we can see, yeah, here we go. So this is one of 6. Oh, I didn't even write down the number on this one. I've been writing down the numbers just so I knew, you know, which is which. But here's a Wicked Jersey. Do I have the plastic one? Dare I? No, I'm not even gonna look. Son of a bee. Anyway, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Oh wait, it's over here. Son of a god, I totally forgot. All right, so we went from plastics. This is the plastic slug, and then here is the plaster version of said slug. You know what I mean? Like, how sick is that? It worked. It frickin' worked. And here you can see the silicone mold that I made, and hopefully I can pull like a good 60 of these out of this. Yeah, it's gonna be wicked. And that is the update for the Cleatus build, because like, you know, I need a burnout pad And so I got to make a whole bunch of these things to make it look scale as shit. You know? Let's see what you dudes are saying. Yeah, print texture, I read that. Yeah, man, for sure. I mean, I could use metal hangers, but like, it's just another addition of thing. Like, you know, do I really need rebar? It's not really big enough to need rebar, I don't think. Yeah, I mean, I'd even say the first one that we printed, here, let me grab it, because like, it's funny looking. It's totally funny looking. Yeah, sweet. All right, let me get the headphones back on. All right, wicked. So like you can see, this is the one that I printed, you know, with the 3D printed mold, and like I could never get the top full. Like it always like seep underneath. This is, yeah, mold 1. You can see there's the number 1, and I like didn't fill the mold all the way, so it's got kind of crunchiness, and it's got all these like bubbles. You can't see anything because it's too bright. Oh, can you start seeing? Oh yeah, now you can see it. The textures on there. You can see like how it didn't do its thing, you know? It just didn't do it. And then, oh, this one doesn't even have a number. This one doesn't either. This is number 2 of the 3D printed mold. It still kind of has like bubbles on it. You know, you can kind of see the bubbling on there. But yeah, it looks pretty good. That's a Jersey barrier right there. TJ is saying that's a Jersey barrier. Totally, man. I hear you, man. All right, Nash, I'm on it. I'm not drinking enough beer. All right, let's drink. So let's go to the chug cam. I'll chug cam it up. Ah. Delicious. Delicious beer. Gotta love it. Totally, totally. All right, wicked. So, man, all right, what else are we going to talk about? Now, there's stuff. Let me get the list out. It's just covered in Jersey barriers. All right, new chassis. We still got to do SAS. It's 1114. Yeah, we'll do, we'll talk a little bit about expensive chassis versus cheap chassis. I'm going to go throw these over there, though, because, like, Grandpa. Okay, we're gonna move this over here. Bam. All right, now we got a 5D right here. I'm gonna put my headphones on. All right, so coming from a straight up noob, right? You know, in terms of like being able to competitively drift and like tandem properly, I'm not 100% there yet. I can drift around a track really, really well now. Like I can string together my drifts. I'm starting to like, you know, get close to the walls and like really string together my drifts pretty well. So that's where I'm at in terms of drifting. What I've been using to drift is my 240 here. It's got a LS swap, bro. Just a heads up, if you buy anything on my Kpoprc store, kpoprc.com, if you buy a sticker sheet, if you buy 2 sticker sheets, whatever you buy, if you buy body pin screws or whatever, I'll always send you one of these. So just a heads up, I've been sending them out with every order. Anyway, so let me open this up because like, I guess it's all about the chassis, right? So here's the D5. This is like the budget RC drift chassis. It's called the D5. It is from Sakura 3 Racing, and it's like $119 US, I believe is what you can buy it for. But I mean, you still can't get away with buying cheap electronics. You still have to buy expensive electronics to make things reliable. Like if you see here, this is a Yokomo ESC. It has boost. Boost is super important for drifting. It does have a cheap, just stock, you know, 13.5 T motor. Is it 13.5 really? Holy crap, it is. Interesting. So this is a 13.5 T motor. Didn't even realize that this one had a 13.5 T motor. Whatever, it's cool. It's got a fan. There's got, you know, you need a motor fan on these things. It's got a Oseki, you know, gyro, which this thing didn't break the bank either. This is like a $40 gyro here, and it's got a really cheap, you know, I don't know, I can't even remember the Hobby Wing servo that's in it, but it's actually driving really well. I've gotten this thing to drive really well. It's tuned really well. I was having kind of issues with it until I added this wing. So I added this diffuser and this wing, and it just added the right amount of rear weight bias. And now this thing just handles super well, and I'm super excited about it when I go drifting, because like I can actually like hold a drift and kind of get into tandems with people, and it's super great, and that's awesome. And this thing, like, I mean, realistically, what did it cost me? It cost me probably around like $6 out the door, and I'm drifting with this thing. But you can't skimp out on the ESC, man. You just can't. You can't skip out on it. I would say that would be the only thing. I mean, you can find some servos that are pretty quick and they'll do the job. Totally cheap and good to drift on. Apparently spaghetti. Oh, spaghetti, you guys want to see? All right, let's look at the spaghetti cam. I think we're still okay. Yeah, I would have heard like some crunching noises or whatever. And if I heard crunching noises, I think I would have been freaked out a little bit, but like, yeah, true, guys. I mean, this is 3D printing for you, dudes. Like, what are we at? We got 11 hours and 41 minutes to go on this print. I think if it's printing well now, it'll be good. It's like the first, you know, 10, 15 layers that are crucial. Once, you know, you pass those 10, 15 layers and everything's kind of printing okay, then you're pretty much good to go. I don't know. That's what I'm thinking. Let's see here. What else are you saying? Ouch. I mean, I don't know. Ouch. Like Kazuma. If you were to drift a real car, this would be a weekend of tires for you. So, I mean, it's all relative, you know? If you want to go race your real car at the track, you would spend this much money on one weekend. So, like, I don't know. It's relative, right? You got to think about it as like hanging out with a bunch of dudes, and drifting at a track, man, having a good time, you know? Get away from the ladies, drink a whole bunch of beer, smoke a bunch of dupes, and hit the track, man. It's great. You know, you can be impaired. You can be slightly impaired when you drift. I don't know, I'm just joking. But anyway, so no, but let's compare. So this is like $6, right? $6 out the door and you're drifting. I mean, it's probably not including the battery charger or the batteries. Like, this is just the car. But a lot of you guys are into RC, so you probably already have those things. And you know, you can buy this stuff used and it'll probably cost you a lot less money. Anyway, let's switch to the YD2. All right, so this is the YD2 here. This chassis cost me around $6. So out the door, this is a $600 chassis before electronics. Yeah, before electronics, man. All right, I'm calling here. Drink some beers. Cheers to beers, bros. Lynn! Cheers, thanks a lot. I think I'm still drinking your birthday beers. Thanks so much. All right, I'm on it. Yeah, but then, see, the problem with the MST RTRs is that the ESCs don't have boost. I don't know, man. Tough to drive those things. I drove one. Anyway, so here we go. This is the YD2. So the YD2, this chassis cost me about $600, and I mean, this is Canadian dollars, so 500 bucks, just over 500 bucks for this chassis. But this chassis is just like souped to the tits. It's got a Yokomo slide rack. That's something that's like $100 if you were just to buy the upgrade. It's got the active tow. That's another thing that's about $130 US just for the active tow. It's got the battery tie downs and like $40 US. You know, it's got a whole bunch of stuff on here that yeah, makes it worth that much money. So that's the price of this thing. It's a lot more money. It's got the Yokomo version 4 gyro. This is like, I don't know, 80 US. It's got the BLRS. Same ESC as the D5. And so that's quite a bit of money. This, I mean, all in all on here, I would say this is just under like 800, 900 US to get into it this far. So that's why I feel like the D5 is the way to go if you don't think you're into the sport. Actually, if you don't think you're going to be into the sport, if you're not going to be into the hobby, you need to go to the track and try one and see if you're into it. And if you're into it, then you can decide whether or not you want to spend that kind of money to stay in it, and try to be more competitive and have like a more reliable, predictable rig. So I drove this thing for about an hour and a half. I've got about an hour and a half on the track with this thing, and I can already tell you right now that this thing is more predictable. It is faster, so I can hang with a lot of people. Like I can keep up with people, which is pretty great. And out of turns, it's a lot faster than this thing. But this thing is still super competitive. Like, you can still hang with all the dudes with this thing, and it's super cheap, and you can do it. It's possible. It's just this is all carbon. It's just more bling, and it's cool, and it feels more stable when you're driving it. And yeah, I don't know. I'll have more, I guess, input on the differences between these two when I get more than an hour on the track with this thing, which is pretty cool. Besenberry, I'm on it, man. Hope you're having a good Tuesday, buddy. Besenberry sand drink. You could do that. It would keep you straight. It would, like, I mean, if you start to like kick out, it would help you out. Yeah, I mean, gyros, gyros are on like short course trucks in ready to run, like the Losi Baja Ray, for example. How many KVs are too low, too high? I don't know. It depends on your skill level. 713 Ace 529. I mean, from what I hear, if you're starting out, 10.5 T is the way to go. What that translates to in KV, I'm not sure. I don't know why it doesn't say on here. But I would stick to like a 10 T motor. That's what I would stick to if you're like starting out. Or you can go to a 13.5 T. I think those ones are slower, more torquey. You want torque. I don't think you want super high KV, but yeah. Let's see here. But you guys let me know. Nash, I'm on it. I'm so fat, man. I'm so full of beer. Oh my God. Beer gut engaged. Dude, man, I'm telling you, dad bod. I'm not even a dad. Dad bod action. What kind of bee makes milk? Boobies. Dad jokes. Dad jokes with my dad bod. All right, let's keep moving. Yeah, I mean, you're not going to be drifting a car with anything but a 2S battery, I think. So, just a heads up, it's like a 2S battery, 8.4 volt. Besenberry's on it. Yeah, wicked. So anyway, that's I guess we can go with the above cam. Man, what a mess of chassis, bros. You can see here. So, I mean, they even look kind of similar. You know what I mean? I guess another big difference, though, is that, you know, the injection molding in the D5 isn't super high quality. You know, you've got everything's plastic, so if you're building it and you don't have the experience to know to be super gentle with the screws, you might strip out some of the screws. The shocks definitely don't feel as plush and as smooth as the YD2. The YD2, everything it's just a higher quality build. Another thing about the 5D is it doesn't protect the motor, so I had to 3D print this motor guard, you know, which I ended up mounting this diffuser to and this wing. It's like a true chassis mount wing, which I think is super hot boy, which I thought was funny. I kind of made this thing just to be funny. I'm like, I would never put one of these on my real car ever, but I feel like that's what RC drift is for, is like you can just be like super wild, you know, you can be super wild with things. Steve-O, man, yep. What's up, man? Hope you're having a good Tuesday, buddy. Yeah, of course they're gonna look similar because they want the same results. It's true. You get what you pay for. 100% TJ. It's true. It's true. Like, I mean, I want to show you guys close-ups so you can see. Let's do this. We'll go to Chug Cam. So you can kind of see. So, like, everything's aluminum, you know. This is all aluminum. It's all carbon fiber. Shock towers. The shocks are super plush. You know, like, there's just, like, no resistance. Like, there's no clunkiness or, like, weirdness in the articulation at all, you know. Yeah, I mean, it's, you know, everything's aluminum, so everything's aluminum on this thing. And you can see the slide rack. You can kind of see the slide rack there. You can see that's one part of it. That's the other part of it. It's like a big piece of aluminum that goes all the way around, kind of like a banana. And there's 3 bearings. So you got 2 bearings and 1 bearing, and it just sort of like rolls along on a bearing. You can kind of see the bearings in there, you know, and everything's carbon fiber. You know, it's like a, you know, there's a bit of flex, but that's, you kind of want that, but it's so much more rigid than the 5D, you know. Yeah, I don't know what else to say about it. It's pretty decent, and it drifts pretty well too, which is pretty great. Here, let's, like, actually we can kind of cut to it. Can we cut to it? I don't know. Oh, this is us eating sushi while setting it up. Oh, okay, here we go. So here you can see, maybe. Oh, here we go. Pardon the greasy lens. I'm assuming it's a bunch of soy sauce or wasabi or something on it. But yeah. Here, so this is it drifting, you know. This is like right after tuning. And, you know, I definitely did up the gyro gain because this track is so fast that the gyro could go up a little higher, and it could, like, you know, you could benefit from it. But this is Trevor driving it. Trevor's got a lot of experience, so I feel like you give him anything and he's going to be able to drift it because he's got the experience. You know, over time you just get really good at it, and you can kind of influence the steering before the gyro even gets a chance to, and that's how you know you've gotten really good, you know. But that's it. So sick. So sick. We should do sass, I think. Maybe time for some sass. Dawson, man, are you in Toronto or Mississauga or Oakville or Brampton? I shouldn't say Brampton. I should say Burlington. Burlington, Mississauga. I don't know. Antonio, yes, we're getting to it for shout. This track is located in Toronto, Ontario. You can check it out, man. It's called Strictly Sideways with a Z. You can find them on Facebook. There's an address there. You can come and check it out. You're more than welcome. We drift on Wednesdays and Saturdays, and we might be opening up Sunday soon. But I think that's like in a couple of weeks. There'll be like both days on the weekend. Right? They're pretty good, man. I'm telling you, these guys are pretty good at drifting. It's crazy. Here you can see these dudes. Oh, maybe we won't go super slow-mo. Yeah. Smoothest 100%. All the weirdness. I should drink more beer. I should do. Cheers to beers. Yeah, sick shot. Damn. Damn. Looks so good. All right, we should do sass. It's 11:32. Yeah, let's do some sass. All right, dudes, if you guys are on Instagram, don't forget to tag the hashtag scale as shit on your Instagram posts. If they, if they're deal with scale RC in any flavor, and we will shout you out. So, just a heads up, man. We will shout out.
Hashtag scale and shit!
Yes. All right, so I gotta set this up because, unfortunately, I didn't do Facebook this week because I just ran out of time altogether. So let me share the screen. Here we go. Yes. Top posts. All right, let's check this out. So this is Potato Crisp, or Crispy. Just a mashup of my recent stories on Ignore if you have seen them, he says. I guess that was just a hit. Oh, crazy 360 entry there. Love the fade on that freaking car, man. That looks really great. Baby blue and the pink, man. That's fire. That looks so good, man. Good job, dude. Super sick. That track looks super sick, too. Look at the floor. Jesus. That's so sweet. No, get lower. Get lower with the camera, bro. These guys don't know, man. You gotta get lower. You gotta get lower. Otherwise, it still looks like a drone. Like, you gotta get low. Get low, bro. Okay, keep moving. Hobby Talk apparently has a giveaway. So just a heads up, man. Go check out Hobby Talk, man, if you guys want a chance to win this thing. I think, it's just one of his phone stand business card holders. Yeah, this thing. Yeah, man, if you guys are into it, man, go check out Hobby Talk RC. Do it up. RDC Customs got his, lowrider rims. I believe this is from Jarvis, the dude that actually designed that Red Cat hopper. He's making these accessories for those things, and they're so sick, man. Look how sick is that. It's pretty sweet. Motion Model SRC. Yeah, man, that freaking rack looks sick. The bucket, I mean, I'm pretty sure I've seen somebody on the highway driving with a bucket like that. Propane tank is super cool. Everything about this is so awesome. Coyote looks pretty great, man. This thing is awesome. I also like how you painted the tailgate white and everything else is orange. So awesome. For sale. Dude, man, I'm all about it. I'm all about it. The Yoda Homer's all-purpose bucket. Pretty great. Oh, shoot. Spaghetti. Hold on, guys. Let's check the spaghetti cam. I heard a noise. I heard a noise, man. What's going on over here? I think we're okay still. This is the life of 3D printing, though. Look how far we've come. It's like a 3-hour stream, and that's all we got. And it still says 11 hours, 23 minutes to go. Damn, that's crazy. That's crazy. We'll do this, and then we'll get back to scale shit. This is awesome. Drift 8322. This dude, man, he's never on the live stream to talk about his stuff, but I wish he would. He's got this awesome Tamiya Yoda hard body on his drifter, and every time this guy does something, it looks super cool, and I'm so into it, man. This is so awesome. This looks so good. Even with the bed, it looks so much better too. Man, Drift 832, man. If you guys aren't following Drift 832, check him out for sure. Love his stuff. Scale Addiction, man. Scale Addiction. I kind of feel better about having problems with my 3D printer because we were both having problems with the 3D printers. And for him, it turned out to be a heat issue. For me, I still haven't figured it out. Hopefully it prints out okay. But you can kind of see a little bit of like weird glooping on his prints. And yeah, even says here I had some over extrusion, which it's weird. Sometimes some filaments, you know, you gotta like change the temperature or whatever. Yeah, hold on, I'll go back to the truck. Dope truck, man, for sure. Willy does a lot of drone following drift cars. You mean over here? No, that was just him with the camera. Like, that wasn't a drone. No, I mean, if you got a camera on a stick, you know what I mean? Just go lower, man. Lower looks so much better. Oh, Scale Action. I didn't see that one. How many freaking errors he got. Okay, I don't feel as bad. Look at the layer shifting he had. Damn, I can't wait to see that 240Z when he's finished, though, because the model looks super good. Super Scale, man, always working on his active suspension kit. And yeah, man, I'm assuming that's axial there. Why not use softer springs? Yeah, let's see what they're saying. Can't scale gravity. Super Scale, man. Super Scale. Quote, can't scale gravity. It's true, you can't. So awesome. Let's see here. JDM RC Drift Project is making a wicked, I'm assuming this is a Rocket Bunny E30 wide body, and that looks super cool. If you guys are looking for these little tiny body kit screws, just a heads up, I am selling them on my website, www.kpoprc.com. I'm selling 100 for 10 bucks. 100 for $10. It is much, much cheaper than RC Mart, like much cheaper than RC Mart. RC Mart, I think, sells them for like 10 for $250 or something. So just a heads up, it is cheaper if you visit my website. And yeah, I'm selling 100 for 10 bones, man. You should definitely do it. I definitely hearted this picture because it looks so sick. So into it. Mazda Wilkie and his sick Yoda. I'm assuming it's a Yoda. Looks cool. Love the flatbed. Watch out for the idiot behind me. Amazing. Warren, all these stickers are so awesome. We're gonna keep moving. No, wait, there's more. Oh no, what did I do? Here we go. Yeah, looks good. I love the chain in the front. Everything about this looks super sweet. RC Garage man with his like subtle, subdued, awesome paint jobs, man. OnlyFans. Looks pretty sweet. Everything about this looks cool. He's also rocking the Scale Science visor, or the windscreen decal. Looks super good. Love this guy's aesthetic. It's so awesome. I'm assuming that's his in the background as well. So awesome. Gear Guy, man. All right, so Gear Guy has been spending a lot of time making these slugs for MST barrels. So you can buy these MST rim barrels, and then he makes these like super obscure rims to fit those barrels, and you can order from him on Facebook or Instagram, whatever. Here you can see the barrel, and that barrel fits, or sorry, that slug, and it fits this barrel. It's so awesome. And then look, he's even got these wicked fans to like, look, he's even got the frickin', oh man. Oh, what? I don't know. Oh man, the beer's working for sure. We're gonna keep moving. RC Garage and his video. That's right. I think onboard video on the door. I'm assuming looks great, man. Nash, I'm on it. Oh damn. Shh, come on. Valsim, thank you, online hobby guy. Good lord, man. Oh, just heads up, dudes. Next week is the raffle. So if you guys want to be part of the raffle to win the Zero Flux Hilux cage, man, don't forget to either super chat me 5 bones or send me 5 bones on PayPal. The link is in below. Or if you want, you can, if you buy anything on my website, kpoprc.com, you have to, if you spend up to $20, if you hit $20 with shipping, even if shipping's included in that $20, I'll give you, I'll give you two entries for that $20 because you get a whole bunch of stuff anyway. So just a heads up. So if you, there's a whole bunch of ways to enter, and you should do it because we're gonna do the raffle next week, and there really aren't that many people in the raffle, so your chances are quite high if you want to do that. Just a heads up. Shameless plug, I know, but it's not cheap to run this channel, and I don't make any money doing it. So super helpful to sort of get some help with the support. TJ, man, this thing looks sweet. His third brake light here. So awesome. Love the brake lights here. This looks like a well-used RC, man. Looks like you definitely go out there and freaking hit it, man. Oh, dude, man, you don't have to do anything. I have all of the people who've bought stuff are in a list, and I mean, it's not going to be under therapeutic RC. It's going to be it's probably going to be your actual name. Whatever you use to buy on the website is what it's going to be entered as. You'll see your name. You'll see your name pop up there in the wheel that we use to pick the winner. So you'll see yourself there, Therapeutic RC. Hopefully you got your screws and stickers. If you just ordered them, I just shipped them. You probably got an email saying that they're on their way. I'm pretty sure you bought 2 sticker sheets and some stickers. They're on the way, man. Yeah. Thanks a lot, Online Hobby Guy. Appreciate you, buddy. Yeah, oh man, 713 Ace 529. Yes, they definitely do come in a pair. Yeah. If you do buy them from the website, they will come as a set. 100%. 100%. Mile High RC, man. Hope you're having a good Tuesday, buddy. What's left of it anyway? I think you got 15 minutes. Boom. No worries. Yeah, you totally beat the hell out of that truck, and it shows, and it's awesome. How sick is that? We're gonna keep moving. TJ, RC, no more lights. Oh, you took the lights out, bro. Oh no, because you got this giant. No more. What do you mean no more lights? I see lights. So awesome. So sick. Yeah. Turn on the light bar, man. I'm like in anticipation. Oh, there it is. So awesome. So good. So good. Is this a real car? High quality photo of a low quality car. Yeah, that's a real car. Yeah, man. What is that? A Mitsu? No, RS. It's a Impreza. Sweet. Subaru. Yeah. I mean, it looks like a 22B with a wide body and the screws. Looks like you need some wheel spacers though, bro. But, or not. I don't know. Or not. JDM RC Drift Project. This is him mocking up the, oh, Wiki, thanks a lot, Ace 529. Thanks a lot, man, for the 5 bones. That's going to enter you again. So, like, you know, wicked. So awesome. Drug money, hashtag drug money racing. Oh, all good, man. No, don't worry. I mean, whatever you can. Like, it's not like a big deal if you can. JDM RC Drift Project E30, the Rocket Bunny fenders. It looks so good, man. Gear guy with another slug. Man, it looks so good. His rims are so sick. Like, look at the resolution of these prints. You can like actually write logos and initials on stuff. Man, what a G, man. What a G. Vanilla Drift. A few hours of drilling and cutting and sanding made these rear light cover like original, but stay that way. No paint needed. Okay, gotta keep. Wow, look how much time it would take to get rid of all of the insides here, man. Dude, get a 3D printer, bro. What are you doing? What are you doing? Get a 3D printer. You can get clear resin. Or you can do 3D printing FDM. They also have clear resin. If you're just passing light through it, you don't necessarily need... They can be cloudy, which they are. But still, this is sick. I'm assuming this is for a DeLorean. This looks like DeLorean lights. Boom, called it, man. So sick with his twin turbo V8 in the back. So into it, so mental. Scale Science says that's mental. Totally agree. Totally mental. Let's check this out. Highline Drift, man. With this sweet pan, man. So awesome. Love the skate shop, man. There's a skate shop. Skateboards. So awesome, man. You need to do a full fly through. I love it, man. So awesome. So good. So good. Let's see here. Koto's Hobbies, man, with his tiny, tiny little drifter. Apparently has potential. Yeah, I'm gonna move on. E-Town LOL with his like chameleon green, yellow shape, color shifting, awesome drifter, the S15 or whatever. But look at the freaking camber. This thing looks super sweet. The door jams, everything about this is painted proper. Light buckets. I also kind of like the 7-Up in the background. It really does complement it in a weird way. Is that weird? It's kind of weird. Totally clean. Totally clean. Reminds me of a DeLorean. Yeah, nice. We did it. Nailed it. Nailed it. We're going to keep moving. No, wait. We're going to see more of this freaking car. Obviously a Pandora shell. Super sweet. We're going to drink more of this beer. Oh, 11:48. I'm going to drink one more beer. Is that bad? I got to work tomorrow. Dudes, I got to shoot tomorrow. I got to be at work at 10 in the morning, which isn't that bad, so I shouldn't complain. Should not complain at all. We got another beer. Got another beer. Let's see here. We'll go to Chug Cam for a second. Oh, right. Boom, Chug Cam. Another Polish beer. Lek. Got Lek beer. Delicious, delicious. Oh, man, I'm going to have to finish. Oh, I'm so full of beer. Guys, this is bad news. I'm going to drink more beers. Oh, man, hobby guy, man. Cheers, buddy. I'll go back to 1. And then we'll hit this again. Yeah, man, so sick. Nash is on it. Nash, you're on it. Cheers to beers, bro. Oh, shit. Okay, I'm going back. These ones? You made these inserts for that S15? Gear guy, man. Gear guy, man. Coming in clutch all the time. Making the coolest stuff all the time. Just a heads up, man. If you guys find Gear Guy 70 on Facebook, you can buy these inserts as well as many more inserts. Yeah, he's making some cool ass stuff. I don't know if you didn't make these ones, but maybe you did. No, you didn't. Still sick. These are sick too. And we're gonna keep moving. Gear guy, man, just like absolutely dominating the scale as shit. Hashtags and TJM on it, man, bro. We're working it. We're working it. Let's see here. We're gonna move it. Couldn't drink tonight. Yeah, no, smoking's good too, man. Whatever, bro. Oh, Therapeutic RC, man. Find him, dude. It's easy. Gear Guy 70 on Instagram, man. He's, you can see it right here, bro. Bang. Find him. Find him. Connect, bro. He's making some seriously wicked inserts. Like, look at the resolution of the print. These are 10 scale, and you can see the Allen key hex on these things. It's pretty crazy. What an amazing printer. Look at this thing, man. All dressed, showing off his like wicked, post-apocalyptic builds, and these things are sick. I don't know if it's a Suburban. It kind of looks like a Suburban. I don't know, but the rivets and everything, and you got a turbo sticking out here. What is that, a JZ? I don't know, but everything about this is sick. Obviously, your daughter here loves it too, which is sweet. Is your TV riveted too? No, it's not. But look, there's a gun here. Is that a gun? dude, I'm so into this, man. We need better photos of this thing. You gotta go wider. I want to check this whole thing out. It's so sweet. So sweet. That's so awesome. RC Garage with this freaking wicked thing. He's got some battle scars from rims. This is how you know you drive your car, when you got these like wicked battle scars. It's so sweet, man. Big turbo. Here, hold on, we'll go back. Massive turbo for sure. Love it, man. Oh, Antonio apparently has commissioned the dually rims to Gear Guy. Can't wait to see how they look. Yeah, man, I can't wait to see how they look too, bro. That's so awesome. Yeah, man, the missing fender is pure sex, man. That's so awesome. So awesome. TJ's agreeing. Yeah, man, everything about this build is just like the perfect amount, you know? It's like not overdoing it. You can even see the cage. Everything about this is super sweet. Freaking love it. RC Garage on board with RC Garage at Super G. I'm assuming that's a Super G. That track looks great, man. One day, man. One day soon. I'm going to definitely do a trip kind of across the states. Probably starting at Colorado, Vegas, LA, back to Colorado, home. I bet you that's what's going to end up happening. You know, come out for a week or two, rent a car and drive, you know, middle America all the way, well, I guess middle West America down to the coast. Should be super sick. Love it, man. Love the action. So sick. So sick. Russell, apparently. Can't see the RC that the pumpkin's wearing an RC for a hat. Cool. RC DC Customs is making a cool center console. Although, bro, is it automatic? Yo, automatic? Oh, the Impala. Yes, it's automatic. Kind of cool. That's kind of cool. And I'm assuming it's hydraulics or something. Cool. Chooch. Chooched. All right, Chooched RC. Yes, buddy. Everything about this is awesome so far. That is 100% chooched, bro. Wait, can I got a full screen it, man. I'm crying. Wait, oh my god, I'm dying. Okay, I can't even manage. I can't even manage. Oh my god. I'm dying. I'm dying. Oh man, should I turn it on?
This shit ain't bad. Here, have a toast.
We smoke some hash.
We smoked some monster hash.
Some monster hash.
It was his personal
We
style.
smoke some hash.
How am I not following you, bro? How am I not following you? Okay, wait, we gotta do it. We gotta risk it.
Late one.
Hold on, we gotta.
I was working in the lab late one night when I heard the gurgle of a water pipe. So I turned to see my monster in a cloud of smoke, who said, "This shit ain't bad. Here, have a toast."
We smoke some hash.
We smoked some monster
Some
hash.
monster hash.
It was his personal
We
style.
smoke some hash.
We got completely
A
trashed.
monster hash.
We smoked some monster hash.
Okay, I can't. All right, no more. Oh, this is okay. I gotta heart it. There's no way. Oh man. Okay. That's yeah. Let's see what. Well, let's see. Okay, that's insane. Yeah. Sick. Yeah. So. A bit of static. Oh, dude, I don't know. Are you guys hearing static? Let me know, please, because we can try to fix it. So funny. Pumpkin spice. Yeah, it's a little candy, of course. Sick. Smoke some hash, of course. That's why we call them nashish. Pumpkin pipe. Yeah, it's so funny. Monster hash. I'm dying too, man. I don't know, man. Too good, too good. Let me know if you guys hear static. Let me know. Maybe it's my I got a wireless mic pack, bros, and small amount of static, eh, dudes? Shit, really? We're gonna move. Man, I hope not. Let me check it. Oh, there's definitely static. Damn it. Why? I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to be able to fix it right now. But it's totally staticky. Sluts. Son of a bitch. Alright, well, I mean, you guys are going to have to deal. I'm so sorry. Yeah, 3 minutes left anyway. I'm sorry, dudes. Did it just start or was it the whole time? Like the whole time? The whole time. It's probably the whole time. Anyway, Hellbilly, man. Oh, Hellbilly did it, man. Yes, look at that. He put this thing. Just a heads up, dudes. If you guys buy anything on my website, stickers, screws, whatever, I will send you this. I will send you this poke. This LS3 poke. And a template to cut the Lexan to fit it as well. Yeah, just a heads up. You can do that. And I'm just been printing a whole bunch of them, so they're ready to go. And also, this thing is sick. Hellbilly, man. Totally sick. Damn static. Why? I wonder why. Oh, maybe it's this. Trying to figure it out. No, it's still there. Son of a bitch. Alright, I'll troubleshoot that thing. I'll troubleshoot it later. Oh, that's me! Pen, man, that looks sick. Love it when you guys line it all up. That E30 looks fire in the middle there. So into it. Gear guy, man, showing off before he printed it. And yeah, man, we saw it printed. Looks super good. RC Garage. Awesome, man. Look, there's a Hilux there. Which looks super sweet. Yeah, man, he's all about those subdued colors, man. It looks so good. Oh! No, I don't think it is, man. The gain is not that high. Apparently... Oh, Wicked TJ, man, do it, man. I'll send him out as soon as possible. Maybe it's up here. Maybe it's just this thing. Does it turn off when I, like, touch it? Okay, wait, hold on. I'm gonna switch over here because I can hear it. Nah, I still hear it. Oh! Alright. Well, you know what that means. We should drink it to it stopping. Fudge. Let me know, guys. If you guys hear stuff like that, let me know, because it might be just a weird, loose connection. Son of a... We did it! You guys don't have to listen to static anymore, and I can drink a whole bunch... Oh, wait. We got to do this. Here. Drink a whole bunch more beer. We'll just drink a whole bunch on the chug cam, because it's close... Oh, yeah. We should be probably finishing the stream soon, so... And I got a lot of beer left, so we should probably drink a whole bunch of beer. Oh, all right. Let's do it. Oh, fuck. We did it, guys. We fixed it. We fixed it. We totally did. With time to spare. Do it again. You won't shotgun. Yes. I mean, there's 34 you dudes watching. I feel like the 34 you dudes watching are more into me just chugging back this beer than looking at SAS. Look at all, it's kind of cool, man. This is the multi-view, so these are all my inputs. You can see, we can check out, oh, we should check out the spaghetti cam. So, spaghetti cam is still managing, which is pretty great. Jesus Christ. So much beer. I needed a minute to, like, get all the gas out. Yeah, I almost killed it. We almost killed it. That's empty. We did it, yo. We did it. Oh, God, I'm so full of beer. It's crazy, guys. So full. So full of beer. Let's keep moving. Drift 832. Looks like you got a cool little, like, attic drifter area, which is pretty sweet. That thing looks sweet. Oh yeah, Scale Addiction's got an update. He's back. He's making videos. You should go check him out. If you guys haven't, check out Scale Addiction. I'm sure all you dudes are watching. Gear Guy. Oh yeah, right. Gear Guy is like measuring his the strength of his resin prints. Looks quite flexible. Looks quite strong. Super cool. Motion Models RC. That looks like a sweet table. I wish mine was that clean. Man, mine is not that clean. Man, how many of you dudes are always searching for these freaking clips because you end up using them as a roach clips and then you can't find them? True story. Also, man, are you piggy? Wait, you're freaking... What are you doing here? What are you doing here? You're wiring in series, bro. You're wiring in series. What, are you going 4S with 2S, or are you going 8S with 4S? Don't know. Oh, that's me. Yeah, Wicked Gear Guy. Hitting it. Explorer. Hitting it. Monster Parts. Oh, also, Monster Parts is also making these slugs, which are pretty sweet. Just a heads up. He is also doing cool stuff. But yeah, we're all doing cool stuff because we're all cool dudes. Come on. That looks sick. Look at this. Frickin' F250. Holy smokes. That's actually fire, man. I mean, that's fire. I wonder if it's broken down yet. Comments for life. So sick. Also so sick. Jeez, man. So talented. All these dudes. Gear Guy, man, yes. Oh, I love how you did the CF48, man. I love the CF48, Mugen CF48. These things are so old school. 86, 87, 88 Mugens. So cool. These things are so sick too. These are sick. I'm not a big 3-spoke guy. These are sick. These are sick. Oh, I'm pretty sure Gear Guy's sending me these rims for the neighbor project, which I can't wait. If he is, oh my god. Dude, those steelies, man, pure fire. Pure fire. Dude, man, just they're not expensive. You can Amazon them for like $10, I'm sure. That barrel took 40 pounds before it broke. No way, really, dude. I mean, everyone's talking about how like weak the 3D prints are, but I'm assuming those like high strength liquid resins are pretty great for sure. For sure. What do you mean you got another? Now you got another. Don't touch my spaghetti. For sure. Oh shoot, Kpoprc. What's going on? What happened? Do a shotgun. Yes, we did. You won't shotgun that. We did. Okay, I'm going back. Let's see here. We're gonna move on. We're gonna kill the stream soon. I'm getting pretty sloshy anyway. So, oh, dude, those are so sick. Oh my god. Gear guy, man, you gotta. I don't want to like be a dick, but like you need to send me those CF48s. You got to. And then if you do send me those CF48s, I'm gonna have to buy an ABC first gen CRX Honda body to put them under. If you do, I'm gonna end up having to slip on some serious ice and like buy a Lexan body for first gen CRX. Dudes, oh my god, don't do it. Just don't do it, because then I'm gonna have to freaking spend so much more money. God, it's not gonna happen. Oh yeah, and these freaking blades, the BMWs. Oh man, all of this is so freaking fire. Gear guy, man, making waves, bro. Making serious waves. No one's doing this, man. No one's doing these kinds of things. Fire, pure fire. Good Lord. Good Lord. Yes, Anthony, man. Lay in frame, bro. Straight up lay in frame. If you guys aren't on the Facebook group, you guys got to check it out, because Anthony is posting pictures of this project a lot. And yeah, man, post more pictures, Anthony, because like Sexy Lady and this everything that's happening here underneath the Sexy Lady is so sick too. And your laying frame, it's so fire. Looks so good. Looks so good. This is another reason that everybody should own a 3D printer, because you guys should be designing your own parts, making cool stuff. That's so awesome. Hobby Talk is making these like business card, cell phone holders to buy. He's also got a giveaway that's happening, so just check out Hobby Talk RC for sure. Let's see here. What are you dude saying? What are you dude saying? He did that on purpose. He totally did. I mean, all-in hobby guy, man. I don't know if you want scale as shit rims on your Nitro, but maybe. Oh man, gear guy. You know I had a. Oh no, it's gonna happen. Love you, bro, man. Love you, bro. So awesome. Oh. So sick, so sick. I'm so excited about it. Yeah, no, everybody needs a resin printer. I need a bigger space so I can deal with the fumes or whatever. Hey, I think we're gonna kill the... Yeah, let's see if are there any more to check out. RDC Customs. Yeah, I'll follow you, bro. That looks sick. We're gonna keep moving. Ooh, I have one of these, but I don't have one of those. Am I following Dripsticks? Yeah, following. Okay, good. RDC Customs, yes. Yes, $1 million. Okay, we're gonna do it. Also sick. Fine. I'll totally follow you, bro. That looks sick. Am I not freaking following this dude? Oh, dude, man, a candy van. Bro, we got some candy. Also friends, Duffer Mifflin. Dunder Mifflin. Why am I'm following him? That's sick. That's a sick STL, bro. I'd print that. That would be a funny thing to drift for sure. Whew. Man, yeah, and Gear Guide, that's so awesome. These are the 17s though, which are also kind of sick too. Actually, super sick. I don't know if I would put these on the Impala though, because they're like too low profile. But I would put these on many other builds, because like that's sick. 17s of these, so sick, so freaking sick. Gear Guy, man, what's going on? Goody coming along nicely. Is that a Charger? Oh, because you're doing right. It's a drag car. Okay, I think we're done. Yeah, wicked, we did it. We freaking did it. We did all of the SAS shout outs. There's 33 of you guys watching. We had like a solid 40 people watching the stream. That's super cool, dudes. If you guys can, thumbs up the video. That would be huge. I drank all my beer, which is, yeah, we did it. I got to work tomorrow. I got to shoot some stuff tomorrow. It's going to be fun. Yeah, we should kill it. We should kill the stream. We're going to kill it. We're 12, what is it, 12:11 here in Ontario, Canada. Let's get the logo loop going. And we're gonna kill it. We're gonna kill it. Thanks a lot, dudes, for coming and hanging out with me, Kpoprc, on this Tall Can Tuesday. Hopefully, I'm gonna have a bunch of video. Oh man, I don't know. I got all this stuff shot. It's got to be edited and put together. So we're gonna do that. Thanks a lot for coming and hanging out. And gotta send me that pumpkin pipe link. I will, man, for sure. What happened to the audio there? Yeah, we're gonna definitely hang out next Tuesday regardless. Guys, just a heads up, a weird thing. It's been a full year of live streams for me. I think I've missed like maybe 2, maybe 3 Tall Can Tuesdays. It's been a solid year of Tall Can Tuesdays. Glad that you guys can come and hang out. Hopefully you guys get something out of this. Hopefully it's entertaining. And hopefully we can keep doing it. Can keep doing it for another year. Let's see if we can do it. Let's see if we can get out of this small studio. Man, I gotta get out of the small studio. We gotta start doing bigger things. Man, when's that gonna happen? I don't know. But cheers to beers, bros. I would cheers you, but I'm out of beer. Have a good one. We'll see you guys next.